What's up, guys, and welcome back to the Tim's Sports Talk. And today we have another play-by-play, and it is the Dallas Cowboys hosting the Seattle Seahawks. A top of the NFC kind of a playoff potential matchup in the future. Dallas right now 8-3, Seahawks 6-5. Both of them in the playoff picture if it were to end today. But obviously Seattle falling to 6-6 could be problematic, so they definitely don't want to do that. That being said, of course, we all know the NFC is not quite as talented as the AFC, especially if you look at the quarterbacks positions throughout the NFC. Let's look at the standings here, the playoffs picture here. You have Seattle currently in the 6th seed. So even if they do lose tonight, they would just be tied with Minnesota, still ahead of the 8th seed. Dallas right now, of course, in the 5 seed spot with Philadelphia Eagles sitting at 10-1. So it's tough. It's going to be tough to actually get Cowboys versus Seahawks in this game, or in this year's playoffs, you know. Neither of them really have a chance to win their division. Of course, they technically do have a chance. Dallas right now 8-3 with Philadelphia 10-1. Only 2 games behind, so definitely not over by any means, but most likely not going to happen. Let me get the chat up here. How's it going, chat? How are you? What up, Maddie? Hey, haven't seen the injury report for this game. I'm curious if you have. Let's take a look at what I have on injuries. So Kenneth Walker still banged up right now for the Seahawks. Other than that, their starting lineups look pretty intact. Kenneth Walker, though, is a big loss, but I really like this Zach Charbonnet out of the second round that they have. They've gone back-to-back second-round picks in the running back spot, and this kid looks very, very good. Meanwhile, Dallas looking very healthy across the board. Nobody in their starting lineup have an injury designation as it currently stands. Noah in beginning is a backup corner that sees sometimes every once in a while. He is hurt. He won't be playing tonight. But other than that, very healthy squad right now for the Cowboys. Let me get the chat in here. Did I fix this right? No, I didn't. Wrong one. Get the chat. Bang, bang. Bang, 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 boom, bang, bang. Up a padded sleeve for who? Geno Smith right now wearing a padded sleeve. So that's something definitely noteworthy. All right, got the chat up there, got everything. Let me get the poll, start a poll. Who do you got? And we have the Seahawks kicking it off, and they just get it started here. Dallas will get the ball at their own 25 after the touchback. Who do you got? Do you have the hated Cowboys, or do you have the Seahawks, who have definitely been surprising since losing Russell Wilson in my book? I think they've done a great job over there to be competitive, even though I don't know if they're as talented on the board. But here we go. In this shotgun, we have 3 receivers to the right, tight end in motion. Takes a snap up the middle here, and diving ahead is Tony Pollard on the first play of the game for a gain of about 2. Tony Pollard has not quite done, in my opinion, what the Cowboys really wanted out of him this year. They were expecting him to really take off. Yards per play, he's been fantastic in his young career, but this year, only 3 touchdowns on the year. Not quite what they wanted. Here we go. In the shotgun, play action, drops back, looking, steps up, throws it to the right side, and has his man CeeDee Lamb. And talk about a dude that is having a fantastic season. CeeDee Lamb in the top 3, I believe, in receiving yards this season. And he goes right out of the gate. Second play of the game. They do play action, and they find CeeDee Lamb on the skinny post there in the seam. And first down, Dallas up near midfield. I'm almost 19 in 2 days. Wow, good for you. Congrats. Takes a snap in the shotgun. Quick throw over the left side. Again, CeeDee Lamb. This one caught for a gain of about 6.5 or so right in front of Tyreek Woolen. Woolen, I believe a 6th-round pick last year. He's been absolutely fantastic for the... No, sorry, 5th-round pick. He's really stepped up as a great corner, and now he gets to be cornerback number 2 behind Devon Witherspoon, their top 5 pick in just this year's draft. Here we go. Gallop in motion, left to right. Bunch formation here, offset I formation to the right. Dallas takes a snap, handoff to Pollard. Pollard slips the first tackle, but then just gets to the line of scrimmage. Bobby Wagner and company, as well as Jamal Adams in on the tackle. So 3rd down and about 2.5 coming up for the Cowboys. Seahawks 27, Cowboys 20. Ooh, should be a good game. I really like this matchup. One of the better Thursday night games we've had this season. 2 receivers each way. In the shotgun, takes the snap, play action, drops back, has plenty of time, steps up, throws it over to the right side, has a man wide open as Brandon Cooks, and Cooks gets spun down. And they are up near the red zone now. Nice play there. Dallas gets another 1st down, moves the chains up to the 23-yard line of Seattle. Brandon Cooks has been a great addition for him. He's not getting gaudy numbers by any means, but he's starting to come alive later in the season. A great veteran for them. Pick up former Patriot, Ram, and Texan. Here we go. Under center takes a snap. Ooh, setting up the reverse here to Lamb. Lamb's got blockers in front, and he slips the first tackle, but out of bounds at a gain of about 5. Good positive play there for the Cowboys. Gains of 5 into the red zone, up to around the 18-yard line. Quandre Diggs pushes him out of bounds. This is the opening drive of this game. Dallas in scoring position already. 2nd and 5 at the 18. Here we go. 3 receivers to the right. Takes the snap, drops back, looking to his right. Now setting up the screen to the left for Pollard. Pollard, he'll get tackled for behind, but not until after a gain of about 5 to move the chains for Dallas. Man, this is a very efficient drive right now for the Cowboys. It's been quick as well. Still not even 4 minutes off the clock, but yet they're in range to get into the end zone here. So they're up to about the 12-yard line. Single back formation, 3 tight end set. Looking to throw it, and he will, incomplete. Good coverage by Woolen. Woolen all over that slant pass, and he's there to make sure that that does not get completed. Not PCC. That's what... that's called wish fulfillment? Yeah, exactly. I figured I would come in since my old favorite team, I have no feelings left for them. Oh, good. What's up, Maddie? I'm glad. Happy birthday, by the way. Takes a snap, drops back, looking, going to the end zone, nearly got sacked into the end zone, and ooh, good coverage by Woolen. Ferguson trying to go over top of him, trying to get a Moss there, but a little bit underthrown. And Woolen does a good job of knocking it away. If it had a little bit more loft on it, just a bit. This is why football is a game of inches. Man, they're attacking Tariq Woolen with a tight end. But if he goes a little bit farther back into that end zone, honestly, Ferguson may have had a chance to get 2 hands on the football. But great coverage by Woolen. 3rd and 10, empty backfield set, 3 receivers to the right. Takes the snap, drops back, looking, stepping up, has plenty of time. Zigzagging in the pocket, then goes to the end zone. Goes just short of the end zone, and he's going to connect with Kavontae Turpin. And let's see if they give him the 1st down. It's very close, but there's a flag on the play as well. And Mike McCarthy might have a decision. Who's the flag holding? What is this? Oh, no foul. Illegal contact. So play is 1st down. They pick up the flag on a lead call contact. Wave it off, but nonetheless, it's still a 1st down. But yeah, this is a long time to throw. Dak Prescott 3, 4, has plenty of time to step up. 5 seconds to throw that football. Man, I wish Sam Howell had that kind of a time. That is just elite pass protection. It was only a 4-man rush, but still, He just had all the time in the world to be comfortable, step up in the pocket, and finally deliver a first down throw. Up to the 2-yard line. First down and goal. Takes a snap, handoff right up the middle. Here's Pollard, and nothing there. Great defense there by Seattle. He may have actually lost a half yard on the play, so second and goal from about the 2.5-yard line now. No, I just know who the Cowboys are, yeah. Tim and I haven't been in no streams or stream. Oh, you haven't been, okay. Thank you, you said. Thank you, no problem. Likely I've been coming around since depression, anxiety ain't affected me. I got to put on medicine. Oh, man. Hopefully the anxiety and depression clear up. Here we go. In the shotgun, bunch formation, takes a snap. Rolling to his right is Prescott looking underneath. Oh, batted immediately by Witherspoon. Witherspoon coming with the pressure, and he gets a hand on it. Nearly actually had a tip to himself, but couldn't locate it. And that'll bring up now third and goal from the 2.5. Can Seattle finally get a stop on third down? Or Dallas continue this drive? Or actually, there is no continuing this drive. It's either you get a touchdown here. Actually, I couldn't even say they settle for a field goal. They may go for it. Who knows? So they have 2 plays to get in the end zone, maybe. In the shotgun is Dak. 2 receivers each side. Pollard on his right. Takes a snap. Drops back to pass. Pressure coming immediately. And down goes Prescott. Jordan Brooks gets the sack, and that will definitely eliminate any idea of going for it on fourth down. So it will be a field goal attempt coming up for the Cowboys. Great defense here by Seattle to hold firm and not let them in the end zone. Anybody open here? Not really. Great coverage and good pressure right up the middle. And it's Brandon Aubrey, I believe a rookie, and he's 22 for 22. The snap, the hold, the kick is up, and the kick is right down the middle. No doubter. And the Cowboys strike first with a 30-yard field goal. Attempt is good. And Geno Smith and the Seahawks will get the ball for the first time today after the kickoff. Tim, would you be okay if Ron came back for his 5th year, but his only job as head coach and Martin Mayhew is fired? Seahawks in their throwback uniforms. I would be not okay with it because I don't trust him to hire the next defensive coordinator. I don't trust him to hire anybody. I don't trust him to be a part of the hiring process as far as a GM. I don't see there any reason Ron Rivera would come back. I really don't. But you know what? I will say this. Okay, I was what's the word I want to say? Not optimistic, pessimistic. I was not pessimistic either. I was what's the word when you're like concerned? I guess I was thought about it and I didn't like it. Or not like it. I had golly, I can't think of the proper word that I want to say, but I think you guys know what I'm skeptical. There you go. Skeptical. There, got there eventually. It took me a long time. But Eugene Shin, right? They hired Eugene Shin to be an analytics guy from the Ravens. He was also from the Jacksonville Jaguars for a bit and the Dolphins. I like Eugene Shin from what I've heard. He did a talk with the Florida Atlantic University students. He had like basically a little conference there, and he had a lot of conversations about analytics and sports and different stuff like that, and he said a lot of things I like. Yeah, skeptical. That's what I was trying to say, PC. Thank you. He said a lot of things I liked. He was against running backs, like overvaluing the running back position. He was, excuse me, he liked trading down. He talked about trading down as a very important thing. In a lot of situations, don't overvalue one player. Try to add picks and add value. The trading back is a good thing. I don't know. The more I was listening to him, I actually liked what I was hearing from this guy. He's not a guy that watches film, though. He said that he didn't watch any film. That's not his thing. He just relies on his scouts to do that. But I don't know. He's an interesting dude. I like him. Anyway, enough about that. We're about to get back into this game. Why is Luka Doncic like a Wally-looking figure? Or why is Wally looking a Mavs? I don't know who that is. It's not even Wally. It's just a Wally-looking character. Here we go. Aubrey to kick it away. There's the kick. and it will be a touchback. So the 25-yard line is where Geno Smith and the offense will take their first drive of the game. Has finally seen the light. Welcome to the Church of Shin. Yeah, I liked what I was hearing from him. I really did. 1st and 10. Geno Smith. Geno Smith. Revitalized career here in Seattle. He starts in the pistol. 2 tight ends on his right. 2 receivers out wide to the left. Puts Lockett in motion, but stays on the left side. Takes a snap, handoff to Zach Charbonnet, and Charbonnet goes up the middle, and he will fall forward for a gain of 4. They're going against a very, very tough defense coached by one of the better defensive minds in the league, if not the best, with Dan Quinn. This defense has been incredible. They have a dude that has broke this single-season pick-6 record in Bland. But, of course, they have one of the studs of all studs on the defensive side of the ball, Micah Parsons, and the rest. They're a very tough defense to do anything on. Here we go. Single back formation. Puts Fant in motion. Takes a snap. Handoff to the left side. Trying to bounce it outside. He does make the first guy miss, but will fall forward for a gain of about 2.5. I named my new daughter Eugene Shin. Reveal of the Shin. Yeah. All pressure due to honorable... all praises due to the honorable Eugene Shin. I love it. Here we go. So back-to-back run sets up 3rd and 4 here. More like a 3.5. Ooh, they get him to jump! I believe that's going to be a neutral zone infraction, and that should be an automatic first down for the Seahawks. Was it Lawrence that jumped? I didn't quite see it. Yeah. No, false start. False start number 63. They move backwards. They call Brown. Wow, they call the center. He is frustrated. What happened here? Let's look. Oh, yeah. You know what? That one's pretty actually legit. He looked down like that and moved like he was about to snap it. I don't know. And I think there was a hard count match with it. Takes a snap, drops back, steps up, looking over the middle. It's caught by DK Metcalf, and he's wide open, going all the way. Oh, my goodness. 0 safety over the top, and DK Metcalf blows it up immediately. So the false start called, which actually, thinking about it more, it looked like he did the same thing on the next play. Don't like it. Absolutely destroys this Dallas defense right off the bat. Wow. The safety looks like, the safety, it looks like a man-to-man, looks like basically cover 0. Look, and he puts it immediately over top of the corner, Bland, and DK Metcalf gets above it and goes. Here we go, Meyer, the snap, the hold, the kick is up, the kick is good, and it's a touchdown, Seattle. Quick slant pass turns into a 73-yard touchdown, catch and run. And the Seahawks strike first on the board with a touchdown, and we have a 7-3 game. If we don't get one of the hotshot OCs for head coach, like Ben Johnson or Bobby Slowick, I'd take Quinn for the Panthers DC for head coach? Or the Panthers DC for head coach? I don't want any retread OCs. Yeah, I'm actually similar. But I know nothing about the Panthers defensive coordinator. Really. I don't know if I would want a guy off a 1-9 program. But I mean, not to say that he definitely sucks. But who's the Panthers defensive coordinator? Is that what you said? Or a defensive coordinator? Giro Avero. Giro Avero. In his first season as defensive coordinator for the Panthers. Joining the team one season as the defensive coordinator for the Broncos. Oh. He was the defensive coordinator for the Broncos last year? Denver's defense was sick last year. They were incredible. How old is this guy? 81. So he's like 42. I like that. The age. He's from England? Interesting. Good for him. Maybe. They're like top 10 this season too. Panthers are? Wow. He's hot on all the lists. D'Amico Ryan-esque. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, a guy coming off of I don't know. That's interesting. Chip Gunva? What's that? Are the Panthers really a top 10 defense right now? No way, right? No way. I don't believe you guys. Wow, they are. All right. They've given up a lot of points per game. That's probably more offensive issues than anything. Giving up plays there. All right, here we go. So the Cowboys will get the ball at their own 25-yard line here. Single back formation takes a snap. Handoff up the middle here is Pollard, and Pollard will get a gain of about 2 on the play. Up to the 27-yard line, and it'll bring up 2nd down and 8. We Brits say chip govna. Oh, chip govna. I got you, govna. You did write Gunva the first time. That was the problem. But chip govna. I got you. 3 receivers to the right in the shotgun. CeeDee Lamb in motion now to the left. 2 receivers each way. Takes the snap. Play action. Drops back. Has a good time. Pressure comes late though, and then he gets hit from behind. Great defense. Couldn't find anybody open in the secondary and ends up taking another sack. 2nd sack of the game already. And it's going to be 3rd down and long coming up for Dallas. They rushed Devin Witherspoon, the rookie. He got the initial pressure beating Pollard, but couldn't get the sack. But it got cleaned up by Darrell Taylor. Here we go. 3 receivers to the left. In the shotgun, takes a snap. 4-man rush. Oh, nice chip by Ferguson. Plenty of time. He's going to throw it underneath to Ferguson. Ferguson trying to get to the first down. He makes the first guy miss, and he does get the first down. And he's up to the 36-yard line. Ferguson, that play was all about Ferguson right there. I loved that play from the tight end. As a former tight end myself, look at this chip block here on Taylor, the edge rusher, who just got the sack, knocks him to the ground, and then he's underneath wide open, and he just fires it to the middle of the field, beating Witherspoon to the spot. And it's a 1st down for the Cowboys. Takes a snap, play action. Looking, has plenty of time, going deep, has a step on his man, but he has to slow down. They're going to call Woolen for pass interference. I don't know if he ever looked back for the football. And that's what happens when you get beat sometimes. You try to recover, and you end up running into the receiver looking for the football. Woolen not even arguing. He's saying, yo, my fault. Yep, defense number 27. Dak's awful throw created the PI, yeah. Because he definitely had a step on him. Yeah, did he locate the football when he was... No. Oh, does he even make contact, though? A little bit on the shoulder. Yeah, he just kind of went out there and grabbed. Not a whole lot of contact, but the main thing is he didn't look for the football. Here we go. In the shotgun, 1st and 10. Pitch play here to Dowdle. Dowdle finds the edge, but he will only get a gain of a couple on the play. Second down and about 8. Not a lot of talent to work with. I'm not disagreeing, guys. I kind of like that Avero guy. I love the defense for the defense for the Broncos last year. Now they're having Carolina, who's not a very good team. Good for him. I formation here. Prescott puts CeeDee Lamb in motion from left to right. Takes a snap. Play action. Steps up. Goes to the end zone. And it's a touchdown, CeeDee Lamb. CeeDee Lamb gets the touchdown. And that will put Dallas back on top here, 9-7. I mean, allegedly. Allegedly. Yeah, he just attacks. Oh, that's a great route. Attacks the outside shoulder of Witherspoon, then cuts inside on the skinny little seam route. Good throw by Prescott. The snap, the hold, the kick is up, and the kick is right down the middle. And it is 10-7 with Dallas on top. 4:48 to go in the first quarter. Man, high-scoring affair. We already got 3 drives, 3 scores, 2 touchdowns, and a field goal. Can Seattle keep up here in this barn burner right out the gate? So do we know why they traded for Trey Lance yet? Everybody keeps telling me they have no clue. It's just as a backup. I think they traded a 4th-round pick for him, which I didn't mind. I thought that was actually a pretty solid move. You got a guy that's on a rookie contract for a couple of years and has a ton of potential. If he can be groomed, I mean, the guy has a cannon for an arm. He's got great mobility. In North Dakota State, he had a point where he had 28 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. So there's a lot to like about Trey. Unfortunately, it was just too much for him over there in San Francisco. It appeared that he could never really figure it out. But, man, now that he's in a situation where he doesn't have that pressure that a team drafted him number 3 overall and traded capital on top of that, I like it. Cowboys' remaining schedule was pretty brutal. They will choke. They're going to make the playoffs here. They're going to make the playoffs. But will they choke in the playoffs? That's going to be important. But, I mean, if they win this game, they're already at 9 wins, and that may get you in the playoffs by itself. I mean, who right now that's not in the playoffs, right? Like, are the Packers definitely going to win 9 games? Are the Rams going to win 9 games? Are the Saints going to win 9 games? If the Saints win 9 games, they're winning the South, right? So Dallas almost like locks up a playoff spot with a win tonight, right? Just if they go to 9-3 after today, they could lose out and finish 9-7 and still make the playoffs, in my opinion. Tim, did you hear Bears are trying to take Daddy Harbaugh from us? Are they really? Keeping him in the Midwest, eh? I want a young guy anyway, so please do. Take him. Washington signing Zach Ertz? Is that true? Why? Like in the free agency? He's still on Arizona, right? They released him? Huh. I wonder what that gives them. Huh. I mean, he's older now. I wouldn't bother spending capital on him, like cap space, but fair enough. All right, there's the kick, and it will be a touchback here for Seattle. So the 25-yard line is again where the Seahawks will take the field. Here we go. Seattle finally building that offensive line after losing Russell Wilson. Russell Wilson was one of the most sacked quarterbacks when he was over there, on pace to break the Brett Favre record if he stayed. But after that, they drafted Charles Cross. They got Abraham Lucas, really good tackle duo, and they seem to protect Geno better. Takes a snap, play action, rolling to his right, pressure immediately, gets it underneath the Lockett. Lockett cannot escape the tackle, and he'll get tackled for no gain. And that'll bring up 2nd and 10 at the 25. Free agency. I honestly want the Ravens DC or the Lions OC more than Jimmy. Yeah, I mean, the Ravens DC is very interesting. I've obviously loved the Lions OC for a while. I was like one of the first ones to talk about him as a head coach. But 2nd and 10. In the shotgun, 3 receivers bunched out wide to the left. Takes a snap. Quick throws it out there to Jackson Njigba, first-round pick out of Ohio State. And he'll get a gain of about 3 on the play, but there's a flag. Not sure what that's on. Got to be a holding or something on the block because, yep, holding. Offense number 14, DK Metcalf gets called for it, and that'll bring up now 2nd and 20 after the penalty. If Washington hires a DC, will EB stay as OC? I don't know. I don't know. Don't know. 2nd and 20 coming up here for the Seahawks. Oh, they decline the penalty. So never mind. Okay, so it's going to be 3rd and 7. So they basically are the equivalent of giving up a 12-yard play or so, 13-yard play. Interesting. Would you want to give up a 13-yard play on 2nd and 20? Interesting. All right, they're at the 28-yard line. Fant in motion, left, right, 2 receivers each way. Geno in the shotgun. Takes the snap, drops back, steps up, throws it to the left side. It'll be caught by Lockett, who did bobble it, but he finds a way to get a hold of it. And it is a first down, but another flag on the play. Should be a gain of about 11 or so. Offsides defense. Penalties declined, and it is a first down. They give them 13 on the play up to the 41. There you go. Tyler Lockett attacking this Dallas defense. Man, Tyler Lockett is a dude that you don't want to run a lot of man-to-man. They said it. They try to run a lot of man-to-man on 3rd down. Lockett is a guy that you would love to go to on man-to-man. Very shifty receiver. DK lined up in the backfield. Now he motions out to the left. 2 receivers each side. Takes a snap, handoff up the middle here is Charbonnet. Charbonnet will get a gain of maybe 2. So 2nd and 8, up to the 43-yard line of the Seahawks. So Seattle had a 73-yard touchdown slant pass to DK Metcalf on the first drive. They kept this drive alive on that 3rd and 7. Dallas already has a touchdown and a field goal, so Seahawks feel the need to try to keep up here. Single back formation. Puts Njigba in motion, takes a snap, play action. Looking, going deep. It's DK Metcalf again, and he makes the grab. What a catch by Metcalf. Wow, DK Metcalf. I think this is actually a very savvy move here. Does he actually even look for the ball until the last second? This is something he's known to do. Looks for the ball. Yeah, he doesn't show his, he does look for the ball, but he doesn't show his hands until the last possible second. Takes a snap here out of the shotgun, hands it off to Charbonnet, and this time nowhere to go, and Micah Parsons gets in there on the tackle. That is fantastic. DK Metcalf has become a very smart receiver. Very smart receiver. He does a lot of little things like that, keeping his late hands or completely looking away for the football or pretending like he's going to grab the football when there's actually a run play going on and has been shown to just completely confuse corners. And then with that size and speed, if he's able to outsmart his opponent as well, it almost makes it unfair. Wow, the Seahawks have had 9 different starting offensive line combinations. I was giving credit to the offensive line, but they must have a lot of change on the interior of that line. I liked Lewis Lewis is a guy I liked a lot when I was watching the film against us, the left guard. 3 receivers to the left. Takes a snap. Handoff up the middle here is Zach. Zach will dive ahead for a gain of about 4.5 or so up near the 18. And 3rd down and a long 5 coming up here for the Seahawks. There's Shane Walden. He's talked about as a potential head coach candidate. Rejuvenated Geno Smith's career. Shane Waldron. Metcalf in motion, left to right, 2 receivers to each side. In the shotgun is Geno. Pressure might be coming here for Dallas. Takes a snap. Nope, they only rush 4. Pressure does still get there, and he gets tripped up from Micah, who's getting double teamed, and he still gets a hand on the quarterback. Golly, I hate the Cowboys, but you gotta respect the crap out of Micah Parsons. This guy is a phenom. He's getting double teamed on the left side, and just the aggressiveness and the nice jab step, the quickness, the explosion, just so hard on the second-year player, Charles Cross. Beats the double team and gets the pressure, and then Myers going to have to settle for a field goal here. Myers right now only 25 for 31 on the year. This is a very makeable field goal, though. 36-yard attempt from the right hash. Oh, the phone. They actually have it lined up at about the 37-yard line. Delay of game. Delay of game on the kicking team. So now it becomes a 42-yard field goal. Hold the phone. Myers 81% on the year. Pete Carroll's screaming for a timeout. I'm glad he didn't take it. Come on, dude. You don't waste a timeout here. 42-yard attempt still very makeable. The snap, the hold, the kick is up, and the kick is no good! Misses wide right! And people were like, oh, see, you want the timeout there, the 5 yards. Doesn't matter. He missed that thing wide right off the rip. He would have had to have kicked it from 20 yards to squeeze that in. That thing immediately sailed to the right side, and it is another miss here from Myers. And Dallas will get the ball here at the 32-yard line. Wow. Wow. Can't people in the Discord don't think Metcalf is elite? Yeah, no, there's a lot of hate to Metcalf. A lot of hate. What up, Ty? How you doing? Didn't his father play for the Cardinals? DK's father? I have no idea. Really want DK in Washington. Dude's a monster when he has a good QB. Yeah, DK is legit. DK is very legit. What up, Pepe? Kickers of the NFL sucks this year. He is destroying land right now. But okay. DK is overrated. He's a little... Tim, was that your chat voice? I think so. Whatever I did, yes. I'm just gonna own it. I forgot what I even did. What did I say? I don't even know what I said. I just talk and I immediately lose it from what I said earlier. Never looked at DK as a good wide receiver. Yeah, I mean, that's crazy to me, but okay. Reminds me of a more aggressive T.O. Is that possible? Wasn't T.O. like extremely aggressive? How's this game been? Awesome so far. We got a 10-7 game. Back and forth. Missed field goals. Crazy plays on 3rd down. Great explosive plays. Great catches. It's been a good game so far. Got some pressure as well from defense. Like, the defenses are getting beat right now, but it's still, they've had their fair share of good plays as well. How can you say DK isn't a good receiver? That's crazy. Yeah, it's pretty wild. Alrighty. Offset I formation to the right. And a quick throw over the middle. It'll be caught. And that'll be a first down. Looking for Schoonmaker. Schoonmaker gets his first catch of the day, and that'll be enough for a first down. Gains about 12. We're getting close to the end of the first quarter. About 35 seconds, so this could be the final play of the quarter. Dak Prescott in the shotgun, 3 receivers to the right. And Dak changing the protection here, takes a snap. Play action, quick throw outside to the right, and Turpin could not get a hold of it. So the clock does stop here with 19 seconds on the incomplete pass. Let's see what happens. AJ's not better than DK? Tim, who is your favorite Cowboy? It's got to be Micah. It's got to be Micah. All time, maybe Marion Barber. Here we go. 2nd and 10. Dak takes a snap. Play action. Quick throw over the left side. It'll be caught by CD. And CD will be pushed out of bounds after a gain of about 5 or so. A lot of little extracurriculars there at the end of the play. But it is out of bounds. It'll bring up 3rd down and about 5 coming up here for the Cowboys. But that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. Dallas 10, Seahawks 7. And let's get into some Weddle. You say he's a good receiver. I can name 5 receivers better than him. I mean, just because you're not top 5 doesn't mean you're good. Not if you're not top 5, you're not good. So is Brandon Ayuk not good? Or Deebo Samuel, is he not good? Funny. Michael said, here we go, is Dak's Omaha. Dak Prescott. Ooh, we got nothing with Dak Prescott here. Okay. So we're in the AFC. We're not a quarterback. We're shorter than 6 foot. We are under 28 years old and have a number higher than 4? Interesting. Let's go. I don't know. I'm going to go Clyde the Glide. I should have went with Pacheco. Wow. I should have went with the starter. I don't know why Clyde came to me first. But there you go. Top 5 to 10 wide receivers are good, but DK is top 15 at best. Michael said, here we go, is Dak's Omaha. Here we go. I don't even know how he says it. Mine's Butch Cassidy. Oh, that's your favorite Cowboy? Fair enough. Hold on 1 second. I'll be right back. Get a little water in the cup. Little water. All right, I'm back. Oh, just short is Dak Prescott running up the middle. Do I know who Butch Cassidy is? I feel like the name is familiar, but I have no idea who that is, to be honest. The name sounds very familiar. Oh, here we go. They're going for it on 4th and 1 at the 47. Dak under center. Trying to get them on the hard count. 3 receivers bunch to the right. Pollard single back. Trying to get him to jump. It's not working. 10 seconds on the play clock. Here we go. Takes a snap. Hand off to the left side is Pollard. Pollard has the edge, and it's a first down and more. Up past the 40 inside Seahawks territory, and that's a first down on 4th and 1. Well done. Well done. Yeah, Michael Gallup does a great block on the outside. Woolen in man-to-man defense on Gallup, not looking in the backfield, and he was the man that needed to be containing out there. Did not happen. Single back formation, 2 tight ends on the left, 2 receivers out wide to the right. Up to the 36-yard line. Takes the snap. Play action. Good chip block, but now the pressure comes. He does sling it out there to Pollard, though. Pollard will have room to run, cutting it back, getting a block. And he'll get a gain of about 12, 13 yards. And a little off-schedule play there from Dak Prescott. Tony Pollard chipping the pressuring linebacker. Yep. Chipped it and then got up, and Dak Prescott, facing pressure, had to just flick it out there to him, and it turns into a positive gain. Sorry, it was not a linebacker. It was Jamal Adams. Good play there by Dak Prescott, keeping that drive alive. 1st and 10, up to the 24-yard line of Seattle. Puts Turpin in motion. 4 receivers to the left. Takes a snap. Pumping. Looking. Stepping up. Pressure. Has to get rid of it. Does. And Turpin gets walloped. But he already had dropped the pass. Weatherspoon coming up and making the hit. And that's going to be incomplete, setting up 2nd and 10. Wasn't that a cartoon in the 70s? Was it? Butch Cassidy. Better known as Butch Cassidy was an American train and bank robber. 2nd and 10. Seattle will take their first time out here. So it'll be 2nd and 10 at the Seahawks 24-yard line. Now the best head coach in Redskins history and in NFL history is Joe Gibbs. But who knows, the Lombardi would have done in Washington. Yeah, Joe Gibbs, he's up there, dude. 3 Super Bowls with 3 different quarterbacks. Quite impressive. Quite impressive. That don't mean Metcalf ain't good, yeah. Ayuk is better than Metcalf? The cope. The cope. All right, here we go. In the shotgun. 3 receivers to the left. Dak Prescott in the shotgun. Takes a snap. Delayed handoff going up the middle here is Dowdle. Dowdle finds a crease. And he will get a gain of about 8 on the play. Good hard running there by Dowdle. Squeezing next to his offensive line to avoid the tackle. And brings up a 3rd and 2 now for the Cowboys. Rico Dowdle. Here we go. 3rd and 2. Pollard back on the field. Cook's in motion but stays on the left side. Takes the snap. Drops back. Has time. Going to throw it over to the right side. CeeDee Lamb, and CeeDee Lamb diving over the defender, but he'll get tackled at the 2. So 1st and goal from the 2. Here we go. That's not even Gibbs' best stat. He won a playoff game with Dan Snyder and Vinny Serrato. True. That was his only playoff win, wasn't it? That is pretty impressive. Oh, no foul for offensive pass interference. They pick up the flag on pass interference for offensive. So they will maintain possession at the 2-yard line here for the Cowboys. There are 71 reports eligible. So they bring in an extra lineman. Here we go. At the 2. Pete Carroll throwing his headset away, frustrated. Here we go. A I formation here. Takes a snap, play action, rolling to his right. Nobody open immediately. He just has to throw that away. And now it'll bring up 2nd down and goal. Flag on the play. What's the flag? Is it a legal man downfield? That's what the commentator said. Flag. Yep, ineligible man downfield. Why not in the red zone? Why do they have to zoom in on the quarterback so much? Why couldn't you just back it up just a little so that we could see the entire field during the play? Right? Like you basically can't see the end zone at all. Like, why do we have to highlight only Dak Prescott there? I don't know. That's why he's Dad Goat. Doggoat. 1st and goal. 4 receivers to the left. Pollard motions, takes a snap, looking, scanning, pumping, has time, has to escape to his right now, throwing it to the end zone, looking for CeeDee Lamb, but Brown all over it in coverage and not a very good throw either. So that'll bring up now 2nd and goal for the Cowboys. I'm going to say this right now. Ayuk is better than Terry this season. Yeah, I saw that I called a PI against Seattle, but I didn't see anything. Yeah, I don't know. What's up, Jordan? Sam Howell will be a great QB for Washington? I hope so. I hope so. 3 receivers to the left. In the shotgun, takes a snap, drops back. Prescott going to the left side, and it's a touchdown. Brandon Cooks into the end zone, and it's a touchdown for the Cowboys. They extend their lead now 16-7 with 11:37 to go here in the 2nd quarter. Wow. Tim, which draft prospects will you evaluate next? We're going to do quarterbacks next. Quarterbacks next week. Lombardi died after 1 season in Washington. Unfortunately, he brought the team to a 7-5-2 record after the team was horrible. Fair enough. The snap, the hold, the kick is up, and the kick is good. Aubrey puts it through, and it's 17-7 now with the Cowboys on top. I know I'm going against CeeDee Lamb this week. Yeah, CeeDee Lamb already has 18.4 points. You're right. Dallas defense, though, only has 7, so that's good. And then I have Dallas's kicker. He's got 6 so far. I do have Cooks on my bench, though. Tough. Screw the Hawks. Lamb got 18 and Dak has 14 so far. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, they're playing well so far. Playing well. We got 117 of you in the chat. I appreciate all of you being here. If you haven't already, please hit that like button. It really helps out. And if you're new, subscribe to the channel. We just hit 5,200 subscribers, so now we're on to 5,300. Long-term goal is about 22 billion subscribers. So if you'd like to help and be a part, I really appreciate it. Once I hit 22 billion subscribers, I will retire from YouTube. What is there, like 9 billion people in the world? All right. So the Cowboys up 10 already. Great start for the Cowboys here. Great start. Looking here. So Geno Smith right now is 5 for 6, 123 yards and a touchdown. 5 carries, 14 yards for Charbonnet. Dak right now 12 for 18, 148, 2 tugs. Tony Pollard 5 carries, 14 yards. Not a whole lot for him. CeeDee Lamb has 5 catches, 66 yards and a touchdown, but DK Metcalf leading all receivers already over 100 yards. 2 catches, 107 yards and a touchdown, so he's having a big day. Just a couple of catches, explosive. Ooh, Dak Prescott and the Cowboys have not even... This was when they were down 7-3. That was the first time they were actually had a deficit at home today. It's crazy. No way Cowgirls win this game. Why is that? Here we go. It's a touchback. So 25-yard line is where the Seahawks will take their next possession. And this is not where you want to be against a Dallas team. When Dallas has a lead, they can play soft and then get after the quarterback. Even though they don't even really play soft, they still get up in your face and make things happen. But, you know, you just have opportunities for interceptions. This is how Bland has got the record-breaking, I believe it's 5 pick sixes on the year. Yeah, they attack when they get in this spot. Single back formation, puts Noah Fant in motion from right to left, takes a snap, looking to throw. Going to the outside, it'll be caught by Fant, and Fant will turn upfield and get the first down. Tackled by Bland, it'll be a gain of just over 10. I feel like a lot of flags get picked up this year. Yeah, it's because of the ability for New York to change an obvious call, but it's still weird that it happens. I don't get it. Here we go. Geno under center. Puts a man in motion as Fant. Now 3 receivers bunched to the right. Single back takes a snap. Handoff to Charbonnet. Charbonnet will fight forward and get a gain of about 4.5 yards. Not bad, up to the 40-yard line. Second down and a long 5 coming up here for the Seahawks. I like Charbonnet as a backup running back. I think this is a great guy to have. I mean, I do think they drafted... You shouldn't go back-to-back seasons of drafting running back in the second. That's a bit ridiculous. But, hey, Kenneth Walker gets hurt, and now you have a really good backup to lean on when you go that direction. All right, 2 running backs in the backfield. DJ Dallas enters the game, and they're both on the right side of Geno right now. Takes a snap, drops back. Quick throw over to the left side, and it's going to be incomplete. DK Metcalf just drops it. Easy catch for an NFL caliber wide receiver, and he just could not handle it. Should have been a first down. Instead, it's now 3rd and 5. It was low, actually, so not the easiest, but still, that should be a catchable pass for DK. Third and a long 5. Geno in the shotgun. 5 seconds to the play clock. Takes the snap. 4-man rush. Looking, quick throw underneath. It'll be caught by Njigba. Njigba slips the first tackle. He'll get the first down and more and out of bounds after a gain of about 11. Tim, thoughts on drafting Kool-Aid? I haven't watched film on him yet. I have no idea, no opinion on Kool-Aid yet. We started our draft prospects last week. I looked at some tackles throughout the draft. Next week it'll be quarterbacks. Micah Parsons, dude. He just finds ways to get pressure. But good job there by Geno getting rid of the ball quickly. Takes a snap out of the pistol. Play action, steps up, avoids the rush. Now going deep. And, oh, that's a pass interference. It's dropped, but, yeah, that's an easy pass interference. Tyler Lockett gets absolutely annihilated before the ball gets there. Even though I don't like this situation because it's a bad throw by Geno. It's a bailout call. In reality, it's a bailout call. When you throw it that underthrown, the receiver has to come back for it, and then he just runs right into the defender. Like, to me, this is, like, you don't get your head around, but at the same time, like, this is a bad throw by Geno Smith. It's a bad throw. That needed to be over. That should have been over the top for a touchdown. Instead, he throws it behind, and then the dude gets called for it. Here we go. Puts a man in motion left to right, 3 receivers to the right. Takes the snap. Looking, scanning, end zone throw to the back, and just a tad bit overthrown here for Lockett. It'll be 2nd and goal now from the 9. Kool-Aid is big but fast. Fair enough. The Kool-Aid man? Kool-Aid's a corner out of Alabama, projected a top 10 pick right now. Here we go. 2nd and goal. Takes a snap. Delayed hand. Oh, and geez Louise. What a play there by Odigizua. Yeah, that's immediately blown up for a 6-yard loss. It was going to be a delayed handoff, and Charbonnet couldn't even get out of his stance before he's getting blown up. Just destroying the center on that one. Odigizua? Is that how you actually say it? Here we go. In the shotgun, 2 running backs in the backfield. Lockett in motion, stays on the right side, though. Takes a snap, drops back. Looking, throws it to the right side, and it's incomplete. Looking for Njigba. And Njigba wants the flag, and he's going to get it. Gilmore looking around saying, are you serious? Gilmore confused. Not really arguing it, though. Pass interference, defense, number 28. Oh, so it's not. It's on Hooker, not Gilmore. That's why he's looking confused, because he was like, hey, that ain't on me. Oh, no, they're saying it was on him. It was on 21. All right, let's look. Does he get a hold of Njigba here? Oh, yeah, illegal contact for sure. Way downfield, ball's in the air, so that's pass interference, 1st and goal from the 1. Single back formation. Puts a man in motion, is the tight end into the fullback spot, handoff up the middle, and Charbonnet finds his way into the end zone, and it's going to be a touchdown, and it's 17-13 pending an extra point. This is an absolute shootout so far in this game. Shootout. They add a little time to the game clock, so instead of 8:49, it's 8:54. But nonetheless, it's a 17-13 game. It should be tied up. Well, pending an extra point, it should be tied up. But Myers missed a 42-yard field goal earlier, so instead, Cowboys remain on top here at home. Here comes Myers from the left hash this time. We have the snap, the hold, the kick is up, and the kick is good right down the middle. No doubter this time. And it's 17-14 Dallas. We'll get the ball back with 8:54 to go in the second. Cowgirls will lose this game. Love it, love it. That wasn't really a hold in my opinion. I thought it wasn't enough for it, but then again, it was slow-mo. Yeah, I mean, he sold it pretty good. That Jackson Njigba definitely sold it because he kind of moved that shoulder a bit when he does. I don't know. I just feel like you can't touch him there. You're not really making a play on the ball. You're really just trying to make contact with the receiver, and you're about 10, 11 yards downfield when you make contact, so not good. Dude, I don't know why. I just have a pain in my back, like a sciatic or something. Whew. All right. Bears taking Marvin, so no reason to worry about that. Finally looking good. Looking like a good Thursday game for once. It's an offensive battle for sure. Tim, look up Omar Osif. Back warm up. Okay. Might have to. Omar Yosef, huh? The only way they don't take him is if they trade the pick. Marvin Harrison is pretty legit. Pretty legit. 130 of you in the chat. Appreciate all of you being here. If you haven't already, hit the like button and subscribe. We'll be here all year long. So what are you guys voting? So 69 giggity % of you are picking the Cowboys. 69%. Here's a question. Just a random thought. Who are you taking? Who are you taking? Are you taking DK, Lockett, and JSN? Or are you taking CD, Cooks, and Gallup? Really, is it Gallup or is it Turpin? I don't know. We'll just do that. Those three. I'm talking about the boys losing. You're so sure of yourself? Oh, yeah. Oh, hey, the Sanders are here? Who's that? What? All right, here we go. Dak Prescott at their own 25 in the shotgun. 3 receivers to the right. Takes a snap. Handoff here to Pollard. Pollard will run ahead for a gain of 2. 2nd and 8 coming up here for the Cowboys. Mike McCarthy. You know, Mike McCarthy actually has a crazy win percentage in the regular season. Like a really high win percentage. 2nd and 8 in the shotgun, 2 receivers each side. Takes a snap. Play action. Rolling to his right. Going to hit Ferguson immediately in the flat. And Ferguson leaps over a man and then gets hit by Clark. But that's a nice play there by Jake Ferguson. Gains about 6.5 yards of the play or so. And be 3rd down and short. Clark having a lot to say there. Frank Clark chirping it up. Chirp, chirp. Now you taking Shrek 1, Shrek 2, or Shrek 3, or Shrek 4. Here we go. 3rd and 1. CeeDee Lamb in motion, right to left. Lines up in the tight end spot, takes a snap, handoff up here to Pollard, and Pollard on 3rd and 1 will get a gain of 2 and move the chains here for the Cowboys. He's had the best regular season quarterback for 2 decades in a row. Yeah, it's certainly helped. Rodgers and Dak. That's a heck of a quarterback duo for sure. For the regular season, at least. A shotgun run on 3rd and 1. Scandal. Here we go. 2 receivers each side. Turpin in motion now to the left. Takes a snap, fakes the jet sweep and the play action, and sets up a tight end screen here to Ferguson. Ferguson has room to run, and he'll get another 1st down. Gain of 11 up to the 48-yard line. A lot of motions and situations there. They fake the jet sweep, fake the run up the middle, and then they go to the left side to Ferguson on the tight end screen. Speaking of Rodgers and Favre, not Dakota. Speaking of Rodgers and Favre, did he have Favre? When did he become the head coach? 2 receivers each side. Takes a snap, drops back. Quick throw over the left side. It'll be caught by CeeDee Lamb, and CeeDee Lamb will get tackled immediately here by Bush, and he gets a gain of about 8, maybe 8.5. Sets up 2nd down and short coming up here for the Cowboys. People like to Seattle wide receiver core is better than Dallas. Okay, sure. It's an interesting thing, especially with how CD has like exploded this season. I mean, he's been good for his career, but this season he's obviously having a career year. 3 receivers bunch to the right. Puts Turpin in motion to the left. Takes the snap. Handoff to the right side is Dowdle. Dowdle will get close to the 1st down marker, but it looks like just short. Bobby Wagner in on the tackle. Should be 3rd down and inches coming up for the Cowboys. Why can't Washington wear their old Redskins throwback uniforms? Why do you think? Answer that. Why do you think? Zach's father was Terry Orr. Interesting. He was head coach from Green Bay from 06 to 18. Oh, okay. Fair enough. So very late in Favre's career. I formation, takes a snap. They QB sneak it and get it up to the 40-yard line. And I don't know why that one guy's putting up a fourth down sign. Clearly got the first down, not even close. And that'll move the chains for the Cowboys. Hysterical. Who's number 20 for Seattle? Julian Love. Oh, yeah, I liked him. Former Giant. But he puts up the fourth down symbol as he's like a yard and a half past the first down. Not even close. Here we go. In the shotgun, takes the snap. Quick throw outside to CeeDee Lamb. CeeDee Lamb hits the hole quickly, and he'll get a gain of about 7 on the play up to the 33-yard line. Cowboys putting together another nice drive here. We got 4.5 to go in the second quarter. Adams and CeeDee Lamb chirping back and forth together. So it's 8-play, 42-yard drive, 4.5 minutes off the clock and counting so far. Bobby Wagner's a free agent this year, I think. He gets a 3-year deal. I think that's too long. He's getting older. Under center. Takes a snap. Handoff up the middle here is Pollard. Pollard will dive ahead, and that'll be enough for the first down. Gains about 3.5 or so, maybe 4. And that'll move the chains yet again here for the Cowboys. Up past the 30. Here we go. Up to the 29-yard line. Takes a snap. Hand off to the left side. And this time he gets blown up. Jaron Reed, former Bama Crimson Tide, comes up and gets the hit in the backfield. He's been in the league a while now. What is he? 2016, I think he was drafted. When was Jaron Reed drafted? Jaron Reed. I know he was drafted by, second round, 2016. And he just immediately beats Beatis off the snap, and he gets the tackle for loss back near the 35. 2nd and 14 here for the Cowboys. Wow, they give him the 33? No way he got to the 33. Takes the snap, drops back, pumping, throws it underneath. It'll be caught by Dowdle. Dowdle makes the first guy miss, but he cannot make another miss, and he's going to get tackled around the 26-yard line. Lamb is the man with Dak. Yeah, Lamb's having a great year. What is he? 2nd or 3rd in yards? 3rd. 3rd in yards. He surpassed A.J. Brown. A.J. Brown slowed down a lot the last few weeks. But 3rd in yards on the year. 3rd and 7 in the shotgun. Puts a man in motion is Lamb. 2 receivers each side. Takes the snap. Drops back to pass. Looking, scanning, throws it over the middle of the field, and has Brandon Cooks for another first down and more. And he's crossing dudes up before he finally gets tackled at the 10-yard line. Brandon Cooks coming alive late here for the Cowboys in this season. He started off slow, but yeah, just awesome number 2 receiver for them. And he finds a way to get open on that 3rd down, and that moves the chains yet again. It'll be 1st and goal coming up here for the Cowboys. Brandon Cooks, man. Fantastic. What do you think of the Von Miller news? I know nothing about it. I heard that he's getting in trouble, something allegedly or something. Somebody in the chat earlier said about a pregnant woman. I have no idea, but I have no clue what's going on with Von. Kyle's Earls have not beaten a team above 500 all year. Seahawks will keep the streak alive. Let's see what happens. Cook's having a nice year. Yeah, he started off, at least statistically, it wasn't like he was putting up any real numbers early. Was looking at him on fantasy. But the last few weeks, I think it has been, he's really stepped up. Let's see. Last 3 out of 4 weeks, he's had pretty good. Well, 2 out of 3 if you don't include today's game. But he exploded against the Giants for 173 yards and a touchdown. Only had 42 yards against Carolina with 3 catches. But then he had 4 catches, 4 catches on 5 targets, 72 yards and a touchdown versus Washington. And today he's already 3 catches on 3 targets, 42 yards and a touchdown. But yeah, to start the year, he only had 22 yards, 17 yards, 27 yards, 7 yards, 36 yards, but he did get a touchdown. 49 yards with another touchdown. So to start the year, he was, not really doing much, but now he's really starting to find a role in this offense. Shouldn't we do Weddle? Oh, it's already the 2-minute warning? Good gosh. It's so fast. It's so fast. Let's hop in Weddle then. Hard mode. Who do we got? Who do we got? We got Cole Holcomb, I see. Cole Holcomb. All right. We're in the AFC North on defense. 6'2", 6'3". Not on Pittsburgh, though. Interesting. We're 25-26. I don't know why Ward comes to mind immediately. Where's he at? Ooh, Denzel Ward. We're not a corner. Is it JOK? (22, 23). No. Who's number 20? He's number 22 or number 23 for them, so it's got to be a safety. Who's the safeties over there? I'm drawing a blank on any safety right now for Cleveland. Shoot. I don't know any of the safeties now off the top of my head. Here we go. In the shotgun, 2 receivers each side. CeeDee Lamb in motion to the left, takes a snap, keeps it. Is Dak running to the left side? He gets a block from Ferguson, and he'll dive ahead for a gain of about 6. A gain of about 4 up to the 6. A linebacker that wears 22 or 23? I mean, Jeremiah doesn't wear that, right? I'm just going to throw it out there. Yeah, he wears number 6. It's not a linebacker. Oh, wait, we already knew it wasn't a linebacker. Do they have like a Johnson or something? Is that who it is? John Johnson? No. Takes a snap, looking, scanning, steps up, avoids the rush, but now he's going to get sacked. And there's a flag, most likely the area of holding. He's going to get sacked at the 11. It's not Garrett. I already guessed Denzel Ward. I don't know. It's a safety, guys. It's a safety. It's a safety. I'm drawing a blank, though. I'm looking it up. I'm doing it. Where's the Browns? The Brownies. Brownies are 7-4. That's incredible. Grant Dilpit. That's who it is. It's Grant Dilpit. I should have known that. LSU grad. Dumb. Here we go. 3rd and goal. Ooh, Dallas uses their first time out here with 1:49 to go here in the second quarter. Got to get the right play here. So it's going to be 3rd and goal from about the 10. So like 6-1, maybe a number like in the 30s. No, so I knew it was number 21 or 23. Like if you look at Weddle, you know what the answer is going to be based on we got to go to hard mode. No, not shared. Crap. Green means you got it right. If it's yellow, it's close. So if this 25 was yellow, then that means he's either number 24 or number 23 because it's within 2, right? If this was yellow, that means they're within, and then usually an arrow up, right? If it was a yellow with an arrow up, it would be 25 or 26 years old. Here we go. 3rd and goal from the 10. Empty backfield set here for the Cowboys. Takes the snap, drops back, steps up, avoids the rush, looking, keeps it, pumps it, and he will get tackled at the 3-yard line. That will give Dallas an interesting decision here. Do they go for it, or do they take a field goal here from the 3? Interesting. Well, he didn't graduate. Sorry. Okay, fair enough. He went to LSU, though, is what my point is. Tim, pick a team for me to play with Madden. Commanders. Let's do it. Sam the Goat Howell, passing leader. All right, they're going to go for it, which sucks for my fantasy. I would love to see a field goal attempt here, but it is what it is. So Seattle used their last timeout with 1:40 to go. Here we go, 4th and goal. Dak Prescott. The receivers bunch to the right. Pollard switches sides on the right. Takes a snap. Pressure. Has to escape to the right. Looking. There's a flag on the play. Holding. So Dak Prescott will get into the end zone, but this is going to be a holding call, and this will be backing him up, and now they'll settle for a field goal. They never graduate from LSU, yeah. So Terrence Steele gets called for the holding, and now Aubrey will come onto the field here for a field goal attempt. Should be a 30-yarder. Does not help the fantasy, though. 31-yard field goal. Oh, yeah. All right, here we go. 31-yard attempt from the left hash for Aubrey. We have the snap, the hold, the kick is up, and the kick is good. Barely hugs the right side. Ooh, we got a lot of we got flags at the end. Oh, what's this flag going to be? It looks like it's probably going to go against Seattle. Tough. Tim, I've been feeling bad that Latham, the right tackle from Alabama, is going to end up being drafted by Dallas. I feel it. Dude, I like Latham, dude. I like him. I think he's got a ton of potential. Physically, extremely gifted. Hey Tim, do you think Washington should keep Sam Howell next year? I'm agnostic. I'm fine with whatever the next head coach wants to do. Field goal's good. After the play, personal foul. Defense number 93. So it'll be assessed on the kickoff. So this will be an easy touchback coming up. I don't know. It's interesting. If you get a 15-yard penalty on the kickoff, right? So now you're kicking it from the... What do they kick it from? The 30 or 35? They kick from the 35, right? So you're going to now kick it from the 50. Do you try to kick a high-flying play where they don't have to return it anymore? With the new rule, they could fair catch it. So you don't have to anymore. But what about a squib? Do you try to squib it here? Tommy should just spam O-line in the draft? Yeah. I want to trade back and take Latham. I think that'd be awesome. Trade back to pick 10 to 12, take JC Latham or Alt, whichever one falls to you. I feel like one of them is going to be there and pick 10 to 12 range. Right? I mean, maybe something crazy like Olu will fall, but I doubt it. But I feel like one of the top 3 tackles will be there around pick 10, and I think that would be an awesome scoop. Add capital, and you still get a nice tackle. I like it. Tim, should Washington draft Marvin Harrison Jr.? I don't think so. Receiver's just not the issue. There's too many problems elsewhere. I've always thought you hit a 10 to 15-yard onside kick. I don't like that because the problem is on the onside kick, they'll actually get really good field position. But if you squib it, there's a chance they don't get good field position at all. Do we know how old Noah is? I don't remember. That Avatar game looks crap. I'm not going to lie. Yeah. Isn't the OSU tackle supposed to be a top 3-4 tackle? Isn't he the right tackle? Did we not look at him? I don't remember now. Hold on. Did we look at them? Which one was he? We looked at 10 tackles on Thursday. He didn't pop up in the top 10 for my research, but I don't know. Should probably look at a few more off stream. Here we go. The right side, there's the kick from Aubrey. And it will be a touchback. Oh, Oregon State, not Ohio State. Oh, Oregon State. Yeah, I do have him. I had him rated pretty low, to be honest with you. I was not a super fan of Talise Fuaga from Oregon State. He's a guy that he looks pretty technically sound, but he's not that great of an athlete. And I don't think that he I was not very interested in him. I think he's a late day 2, like a 3rd round pick or something. Maybe a 4th, somewhere in that range is where Oregon State guy should fall. Maybe 2nd if somebody's desperate. Takes a snap, drops back. Pressure immediately, has to get rid of it, and he does, but it's incomplete, setting up 2nd and 10. Micah Parsons gets that pressure, absolutely dominating off the line of scrimmage immediately. Where did Paris Johnson end up? He ended up on the Cardinals. Tic-tac calls tonight a little bit. Takes a snap, handoff to the right side is Charbonnet. Charbonnet, little shake and bake, and he will fall forward for a nice gain of 7 on the play. Sets up 3rd down and 3. They got to hurry up to the line of scrimmage, though. Cowboys still have 2 timeouts. Minute and 10 seconds on the clock right now. Seahawks have no timeouts, though, to stop the clock. Uh-oh. Offensive lineman taking forever to get back. Is Lucas hurt again? Peters has to go to the right side. Lucas got hurt? Here we go, 3rd and 3. Gino in the shotgun. 3 receivers to the left. Takes the snap. Looking to his left side. Throws it out there. It's going to be caught by JSN, and JSN will get out of bounds with 41 seconds left, and it's a gain of about 8 or so on the play. So 1st down, keeps the drive alive. 41 seconds. You don't have a whole lot of time sitting around your own 43. So it was actually a gain of 11. So he really got down that. He was tight roping the sideline farther than I thought. So 43-yard line. I mean, you have time to get into field goal range, especially if you get a 20-yard shot right here down the middle of the field. Spike it and get going. 3 receivers to the right. Oh, takes a snap. Do they have a free play? They do. Quick throw underneath. It will be incomplete, though, for Jackson and Jigba, thrown in the dirt. And with 36 seconds, that should be a free 5 yards for the Seahawks. We need to clone Grimm and Jacoby. Yeah. They're a little old now, even if you clone them, though. Just kidding. I can't believe Seattle is still in this game. They're fraudulent. What's the flag here? Grim Nauer 1982. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Refs are still discussing if this was an offsides or a false start. Can't be a false start, though. They let the play continue. Nope, 2 fouls against the defense. Illegal contact. Penalties declined. Why would you accept a offsides instead of the illegal contact? Illegal contact gives you a fresh... you know what? Never mind. That actually is smart. That is smart. You because then you don't have to do 10 yards to get a first down, 5 yards to get a first down. That's actually impressive. Not impressive, but that's smart. That's quick. Here we go. 2 receivers to each side. Man in motion, takes a snap, drops back, steps up. Throw underneath it, incomplete. Lockett was the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd and 5 now, 31 seconds. I'm used to that call happening Yeah, you want the 1st and 5. I'm used to that call happening when it's not first down. But since it's first down, you just want to remain first down, but then only have to get 5 yards to get another first down. So that makes complete sense. He's better than a few of the line Washington has now at his age? Yeah, probably. Is Dak Spanish? Not to my knowledge. I don't know what he is, though. 2nd and 5. 33 seconds remaining in the half. No timeouts for Seattle. Takes the snap, drops back to throw. Slings it out there to Dallas. DJ Dallas will get a gain of nothing out of bounds. Stops the clock with 29 seconds. 82-90, best O-line in football. The Hogs were legit, that's for sure. Dak is clearly Japanese. Is that clear as well? I have no idea what they are. Israel or Palestine poll? All right, here we go. 3rd and 5 coming up here for Seattle. Motions a man over. 2 receivers each side. Takes the snap. Drops back. Throws it over to the left side. It will be caught. And it will be a... Wait a minute. Oh, it was a defensive offside, so that gave him a first down. I didn't even realize it. So he stayed out of bounds. They got to spike it here on 2nd and 2. They're at the 39-yard line. That's actually a 57-yard attempt. That's actually not bad for Jason Myers. Especially if they get 16 seconds. It's interesting. Here we go. Geno Smith in the shotgun. 2 receivers each side. Takes the snap. Quick throw over to the left side, and Lockett's wide open for a first down out of bounds. And they stop the clock with 13 seconds left. And the Seahawks will have an opportunity here, if they want it, to take one shot at the end zone. Here we go. Geno Smith in the shotgun. 3 receivers stacked over there to the left. Takes a snap. Drops back. Looking. Going deep. And it's caught! Jackson Smith-Njigba with the touchdown! And they take a shot to the end zone and they get it! Wow! The Seahawks get the touchdown and they could take a lead pending an extra point going into halftime. Penalties declined. It was a pass interference. And the Seahawks, no timeouts left. Improbable. Does he make sure? Actually, does he catch this? He doesn't. It's incomplete. No. No. It's incomplete. Oh, that's no good. But it's going to be pass interference at the 1. No way this guy is calling this a catch. Are you kidding? This is clearly an incomplete. His hands are moving all over the place. Look at his hands. What are you talking about? He doesn't lose control. His hands are all moving. What are they looking at? His hands are off the ball. They're sliding all over the ball. Just because the ball's not moving, his hands are clearly not maintaining possession. And the ball is moving. There's no way they call this. There's no way they call this a touchdown. Tim, I hate Dallas. Yeah. There's no way. His hands are all over the... No way. The ball doesn't even touch the ground. Now you're out of your mind, Yuki. We're taking the anti-Dallas position. I gotcha. It's going to be It's going to be defensive pass interference. They're going to have a chance at the 1 yard line so they still may end up with it. Tim is secretly a Cowboys fan. That ain't true. But I will say that I am a Washington fan rather than a Cowboys hater. Some people are Cowboys haters and then Washington fans. I am not. Ground can't cause an incompletion? What? It's pretty obvious now. There's no way. There's no way they call this a touchdown. You read my comment wrong? Oh, the ball even touched the ground. Okay, I'm sorry. I did read it wrong. Apologies. All right. The review is taking forever. Why is this taking so long? Of course there is a clear loss of control, you dummy. After the review, he did not maintain possession of the ball. Of course he didn't. Good gosh, this freaking head ref should lose his job. How do you watch the replay there and not... Like, how do you take your job seriously and say he caught this pass? There's no way. So it's going to be 1st and goal at the 1. Here we go. Here we go. Do you do something crazy and run it here? That would be stupid. But it's going to be catching Dallas so far off guard. There's no way you can do that. Here we go. In the shotgun, takes the snap, looking to throw, pumping, quick throw over to the right side, and now it's a touchdown. Noah Fant. This one is a no-doubter, and it is a touchdown, and the Seahawks will take the lead. Dallas called its second timeout. No way. Dallas called a timeout before the snap. No way. How did they get credit for that? No way. They called timeout and it's not a touchdown. This is impossible. Oh my goodness. They have to score 3 times. Here we go. 1st and goal. Geno Smith in the shotgun. 3 receivers to the right. Wide out. They have everybody wide this time. Takes a snap. Looking, scanning, throws it to the left side. And DK Metcalf scores again. So for the 3rd time, the touchdown. There's a flag on the play. No shot. What's the flag? There's no shot. Offsides defense. Penalty declined, and it's a touchdown. Oh my gosh, this was wild the last 3 plays. Seattle scores 3 touchdowns and gets credit for 1. Wow. How many times could Dallas give up a TD? Apparently, here we go. The snap, the hold, the kick is up, and the kick is good. Hugs the upside of the right side of the upright. But the Seahawks take a 1-point lead now with 4 seconds left into halftime. Wow. That is incredible. In the red zone, who gives a crap? Not impressed. Well, that's his 2nd touchdown of the day, so... That is incredible. What a crazy series of events there at the end of that half. Bland. He's going to want to forget that one. Deron Bland. He's been thrown at 6 times. They've given up 5 catches, 137 yards, and a touchdown. Actually, 2 touchdowns, right? Didn't he give up the first one too? That's crazy. That was an ordeal. Yeah, no kidding. Good grief. 240 of you in the chat. Appreciate you being here. If you haven't already, hit the like and the subscribe. We'll be here all year long. All right. Do we get a return, or is it just going to be a touchback? Do you squib it here? Yes, they do. They squib the kick right up the middle, and it'll be caught by a fullback-looking character, and he is going to just run forward, and that will bring us to the end of the first half. 21-20. Seattle takes the lead right before halftime. The Cowboys got the ball first, so Seattle will have a chance to double up, actually, here after that touchdown. So Seattle will get the ball first coming out of halftime. Take a look here at the first half stats. You got Dak Prescott, 18 for 24, 206, and 2 touchdowns. Geno Smith, 11 for 17, 173 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Charbonnet, 9 carries, 22 yards, and a touchdown. He's the only one to have a carry today for the Seahawks. That's not something you see very often. In an entire half of football, only one man getting all the carries. I mean, it's only 9 of them, so it makes sense, but at the same time, it's just not something you see often. Meanwhile, Dallas, leading rusher is Tony Pollard, 9 carries, 19 yards. Leading receiver of the day is DK Metcalf. He's got 3 catches, 108 yards, and 2 touchdowns. And then CeeDee Lamb, 7 catches, 82 yards, and a touchdown right now for Dallas. Leading tacklers, you got Bland with 4, and Bobby Wagner with 7 for the Seahawks. With 10, rather. Jamal Adams had 7. Just completely misread that one. All right, it's halftime, so let's hop into the Immaculate Grid. And let's see what happens. Here we go. Immaculate Grid. Immaculate Grid. You guys see it all right? Here we go. Here we go. Metcalf over Rice. Hunter Lupke, the Facebook I wanted badly. No, the fullback I wanted. I gotcha. Bruh, you're the only one talking? All right, here we go. So we got Seattle and San Francisco. Richard Sherman right off the rip is what I think of. Seattle and Houston. Not sure if one comes off to mind real quick. 3,000-plus yard passing season. I mean, good grief. Only 3,000-yard passing season is what we're looking at here. That's it? I mean, what quarterback doesn't throw for 3,000 yards these days? Not literally, but still, like, golly, you gotta suck to not to get 3,000. I mean, even Namath probably has 3,000 back in his day, right? But, I mean, immediately comes to mind Russell Wilson. Does this have to be done for the team? When paired with a team at 3,000 passing yards must be achieved in a season with that team. When paired with another category, does not need to be in the same season. When paired with a team. Okay. Got it. Okay. So it does need to be with that season, right? Carolina. A guy that I'm thinking of is Jake Delhomme. That's a name you don't hear very often anymore. How many people remember Jake Delhomme? 28% of them remember Jake Delhomme. I just was curious. It's a name that's pretty rare. Mark Sanchez comes to mind, the butt fumble. No, I guess he's not. Butt fumble's not an option in this one. For some reason, they didn't include Mark Sanchez here. Warren Moon? For who? Anyway, Jets, Niners. Isn't there an obvious one? Oh, yeah, Frank Gore comes to mind immediately. Robert Salah. You just go head coach switch. Jets and Houston. Wasn't there a running back that switched between these two teams just recently? Struggling to remember. San Francisco and Carolina. Isn't Reed? No, Reed plays for Kansas City, right? Never mind. Moon for the Seahawks? Seattle Seahawks from 1976 to present. Warren Moon had 3,000 yards for the Seahawks? Is that real? Oh, Jets Niners. Sam Darnold. That's a really good one. But has Sam Darnold played yet? Has Sam Darnold taken a snap for San Francisco yet, though? Ooh, Ted Ginn. Ted Ginn would be Carolina in San Francisco. That's a good one. That's a good one. Should we go with Junior here? Ted Ginn Jr.? That is the spot you're talking about, right? San Francisco and Carolina. I'm pretty sure those are the two teams that he was on that I'm seeing here. Interesting. Darnold took a snap at garbage time for us. Ah, okay. So Sam Darnold. Okay. We can go Darnold. Bang. 19%. All right. Jets in Houston. Fitzpatrick? Right? Ryan Fitzpatrick? Didn't he play for Houston for a little bit? Like, you got to go Fitzpatrick when you got it. You got it. %62%. You got to. He's such a cheat code. Ted Ginn Jr., yep. 4%. Nice. Nice pull. Nice pull. Carolina in Houston. Carolina and Houston. Did Tyrod ever play for Carolina? I don't think they did he? Taylor Heineke for the Panthers and Texans? Did Heineke play a snap for the Texans, though? 3,000-yard passing season. Pennington? Oh, yeah. Another mid-2000 quarterback. 13%. Nice. Seattle. Who was the Seattle quarterback before Russell Wilson? Hasselbeck. Oh, he was one of my favorite quarterbacks back in the day. Matt Hasselbeck. I loved me Matt Hasselbeck in fantasy. He was actually a really good quarterback in fantasy when I first started fantasy with Sean Alexander and people. Heineke or Kyle Allen. Kyle Allen. I like that. Kyle Allen. That's a pull. I like Kyle Allen better. So this one, the obvious one, is Richard Sherman. And then who's the... I don't know. Seattle and Texans. I feel like there should be a... Oh, Clowney. Clowney's the most obvious answer. Jadeveon Clowney. Okay, so we got two for the last one. Let's see who in the chat can come up with the rarest. Right? So we have Richard Sherman and Jadeveon Clowney. We're not going to go with those. Who could come up with the rarest on these two before the end of halftime? Otherwise, we're just going to throw those in there. Jerry Rice. Oh, did he play for the Seahawks late? Is that the team he finished with? Dwayne Brown. That's who I'm thinking of. He played for the Texans, right? Jim Zorn had 3,000 yards in Seattle. Nice. I love this line right here. This is like my original football. Like, for me, like what I grew up on was this. Matt Hasselbeck, Chad Pennington, Jake Delhomme. That was my like opening to football right here. These three dudes. Like, or at least they were a part of it. Obviously, Peyton Manning was there. Tom Brady was there. Kurt Warner was there. Carson Palmer was there. Right? Big Ben was a rookie when I was like right getting into football. You know who's the Panthers? Josh Norman. Ah, nice. Josh Norman's a good Panthers one. Nice one there. Wait a minute, though. You just made me think of another guy. Josh Johnson played for the Niners. Josh Johnson? Did he play for Seattle, though? I don't think so. Nobody in the chat coming up. Josh Norman's good, but that was down here, so that's not good. Josh Johnson played for Seattle, or just San Francisco? But all right. Well, we'll just have to go with the obvious ones then. Nobody in the chat's giving me anything good, so we're going that and that. Boom. We completed the grid. We had a rarity score of 278. Yep, Frank Gore was the most obvious. Christian McCaffrey, most obvious, of course. Deontay Foreman. I was thinking about Deontay Foreman. Dang it. Why didn't I go with that? I don't know why. I always, for some reason, Royce Freeman in my head is always like, Royce Freeman and Deontay Foreman are like paired in my mind because they like came in at like the same exact time, mid-round running backs, guys with potential. But yeah, Joe Namath was the number one answer here. Cam Newton, obvious number one. Yeah. You gave me Dwayne Brown. That's true. You did give me Dwayne Brown, but I forgot which one there was. Was that the Houston one, Dwayne Brown? You did give me Dwayne Brown, though. That is fair. He played for Houston at one point. Yeah, he was on the Texans for a long time. Holy crap. From 08 to 17. I didn't realize Dwayne Brown's been in the league that long. Holy moly. He is 38 years old. Currently over there in New York. Fair enough. Jeez, he played for Houston for 10 seasons. Impressive. Anyway, 140 of you in the chat. Appreciate you being here. If you haven't already, hit the like and subscribe. Having a great time on this Thursday night football. Bum, bum, tsh, da, bum, 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 tsh, bum, 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 tsh. Such a Cowboys fan. Such a Cowboys fan. That's terrible. I'm not a Cowboys fan. Wow, I didn't know that. I didn't know D-Hop's mom was blind from domestic violence. That's sad. Are these like all the Walter Payton or the Man of the Year awards, like finalists? Oh, My Cause, My Cleats. Never mind. 2016. Gotcha. Cool. How many people in the chat you think are Russian spies? I know Yuki is one, but how many more? I know Yuki is one. I would say I at least have about 134 Russian bots out of the 136, I would say. At least. All right, we should get the second half going any minute now. Any minute now. Should get the second half going. An acid attack. That's sad. For D-Hop's mom. Disgusting. Disgusting. All right, here we go. So the Seahawks will get the ball to start this second half. They took the lead right at the end of the half, 21-20. We had a lot of stuff going on with this two offenses. These two offenses have put on a show. Already 41 points total in the first half. and they've even missed a field goal. They've been deep into the red zone and had to settle for field goals. Have Dallas. It's been all over the place. We do it from Madawasha. Moon played for Seattle 2 seasons. In the first year, he had 37 yards, 27 touchdowns, completed 59% of his passes. Wow. Good pull then, Agadmod. Good pull. All right, there is the kick. And it will be a touchback. So the 25-yard line is where the Seahawks will start their first drive of the second half. DK Metcalf with Moss-like numbers. Yeah, a couple of catches, but they turn big. Yeah, for sure. Congo boy? What does that mean? Tim, who's the better human? Jerry Jones or Henry Kissinger? It's got to be Jerry, right? Single back formation. Takes a snap. Hand off to the left side. Cutting it up is Zach. Now, little hesitation. He does find a way to get maybe a couple on the play. 1.5 yards or so. Sets up second down and long. Man, Deron Bland has given up a lot. Yeah, there you go. They updated it. Now he's given up 2 touchdowns and a pass interference. Deron Bland has absolutely, definitionally has struggled. Single back formation at their own 27-yard line. Takes the snap. Play action. Rolling to his right. Looking. Throws underneath to JSN in the flat. And he will dive ahead for a gain of about 5.5 or so. Setting up 3rd and a long 2. Such a Cowboys fan response. Was there a non-Cowboys fan response? Deron Bland himself, or Deron Bland has played himself out of Defensive Player of the Year tonight. It's crazy. Geno Smith in the shotgun, 2 tight ends on the left, 2 receivers out wide to the right. Takes a snap. Looking over to the right side, and it'll be caught by DK Metcalf, and Metcalf will make a man miss, is Gilmore, and then he gets pushed out of bounds by Hooker, but it is a first down. Gains about 12 or so on the play. He's calling Geno a monkey? What? Oh, Geno Smith, Congo boy. Oh. Is he from Congo? I have no idea. 1st and 10. Single back formation. Takes a snap. Handoff up the middle here is Charbonnet. Charbonnet has good blocking up front, and he's going to move the pile forward as well. Still going up to the 40-yard line of the Cowboys. Nice run there by Charbonnet. Really, it's good blocking up front. He just ran straight, and he did a great job. Did you simp for Dolly Parton in that Cowgirls uniform, Tim? No, sure didn't. Tim, control the chat. I have no idea what's going on. No more talking about Congo. We're done with Congo. No reason to. Here we go. Single back formation. Geno Smith takes the snap. Hand off to the left side. It'll turn upfield is Zach. And Zach does a great job on the stretch run. And it will be a gain of 7. But wait a minute. Flags come in. And this might be a holding against DK Metcalf. You're not in trouble, Frock. You're all fine. It's all good. Everybody's fine. Everybody is fine. What about Chad? Oh, face mask. Oh, wait. It was a face mask at the end of the play? Not a holding. Never mind. Scratch that. Add 15 yards. And it's a face mask against the Cowboys. So that's going to put them all the way to the 18-yard line now. It looked like DK Metcalf was frustrated. That's why I thought the holding was on him. But no, it's a face mask and add to the play. Up to the 18, into the red zone. Puts a man in motion, takes the snap. Drops back to pass, throws over the middle of the field, and incomplete. Little overthrow there. He had his man open too. Disley in the middle of the field, but he overthrows him. Wide open was Disley. Come on. I think he was guessing for Congo for global earlier. Probably. 2nd and 10. 12:02 to go in the third. Geno Smith in the shotgun. Takes a snap, drops back to pass, stepping up, throws over the right side. It'll be caught by DK Metcalf, makes the first guy miss, and he will get the first down. The ball does come out way late, but forward progress was already called way earlier, and that should be enough for a first down up to about the 8-yard line here. Relax. We don't need to call anybody racist here. We're all good. Just relax, Will. All right, 1st and goal here. 11.5 to go here in the third quarter. Under center. Looks like Geno's going to go to. 2 receivers each side. Takes a snap. Hand off to Charbonnet. Charbonnet following his block. Gets tripped up, though. Good play there by Odiguzua. How did he say it earlier? Odiguzua? That's how I said it. But how did they say it? I forget. Odigizua, I think he said. Odigizua. 2 tight ends on the right. They're up to the 6-yard line. 2 receivers out wide to the left. Geno in the shotgun takes a snap. Play it. He does hand it off. I thought he kept it himself. He probably should have. And he gets maybe a yard-ish on the play, half yard or so. Sets up 3rd and goal from about 5.5 yards out. Everyone needs to chill and enjoy the broadcast. Yeah, hit the like button. That's right. There we go, K-Pizzle. Here we go. 3rd and goal from a 5.5-yard line. And Jigba motions over to the left, takes a snap, drops back, looking, steps up, running into the end zone, man-to-man defense, nobody spying Geno, and he's into the end zone for a 5-yard skipper. There's a flag on the play, though. What's the flag? What's the flag? Hold the phone. What's the flag here? Holding defense. Number 14. Penalties declined. And that will be a touchdown for the Seahawks. And now the Seahawks have a 7-point lead pending an extra point. And this is incredible for the Seahawks offense. Just handling this Dallas defense. Great calling right now. I'm very impressed with the entire offense right now for the Seahawks and Shane Waldron. They're calling a great day. The snap, the hold, the kick is up, and the kick is good. Man, both of these kickers hugging the right side of the upright all day. It's so scary. But he does make it through, and it's 28-20 now. Seahawks on top. All right. I don't know what's going on. But we're just going to remove this. We're going to remove... Maybe you guys are being nice to each other. I don't even know anymore. I don't know what any of this means, but we're good. We're good. Okay? We're good. Whatever white noise. No, I'm kidding. I love you guys. Okay, good. There you go. We're all good. We're all good. Maybe you guys are being nice. That reference I didn't understand, so we're just going to move on. Yeah, I think the Bears should just commit to Justin Fields and get MHJ, and with the second first rounder, get an O-lineman or an edge rusher. Yeah, maybe they can go Marvin Harrison Jr. and Yuki just got to the Russian bot comments. I wonder if Carroll has an endorsement with a gum company, because it seems like every game they show him on the sidelines, he's chomping ruthlessly. Oh, yeah, he does go ham on some gums. That's for sure. How can Seahawks be this dominant to the Cowboys, but Washington can do nothing? Yeah. Well, that's because they have more talent, especially on the offensive line. I bet that guy Lewis. I am very impressed by Lewis, the left guard, Damian Lewis. He's a guy that I'm super interested in if he becomes a free agent. Like, if we hire Shane Waldron to be our head coach and he goes and gets Damian Lewis to be left guard, I'd be super happy. When I watched the film against us, I thought he did fantastic. And it seems like they're doing a pretty good job today handling this defensive line for the Cowboys. I don't think they've given up a sack yet. No sack. They've given up a little pressure, but no sacks yet today. Gum helps some people focus. Yeah, it's like a tick. Makes sense. My man. Hold on 1 second. All right, so there's the kick. And we have a touchback. So 10:01 to go here in the third quarter. Seahawks 28, Dallas 20. Tim, why do you think the Niners are winning Sunday? I don't, actually. Or do I? I said whoever the home team was. Pretty sure I said who the home team was in that game. So the Eagles were at home, so I took the Eagles. Here we go. Prescott throwing it over to the right side, and it's incomplete. Ooh. But there's a flag in the secondary. What is that for? But yeah, I said whoever the home team was. And the Eagles are at home, so I picked you guys. I made Tim walk away, yeah. With our luck, we hire Frank Wright. You ain't lying, dude. That's so our luck. But I don't think so. I like this Eugene Shin guy, rather. Here we go. Offset I formation to the right. Now he switches over to the left. Takes a snap. Handoff to Pollard. Pollard will get a decent gain here, falling forward for a gain of about 6 now. And brings up 2nd and 4 up at the 31-yard line. Jordan Brooks. Jordan Brooks hurt the left ankle and he's got ice on it now. Oh, that sucks. Dallas always play poor the week after Thanksgiving. I think you do. 3 receivers to the right. In the shotgun, takes a snap, handoff up the middle here. Tony Pollard zigzagging his way through and falling forward for a gain of 4. Personally, I think Sunday's a schedule loss for Philly, sadly. Really? Why is that? Why would that be a schedule loss? What, because did you guys just play the Chiefs? No, the Chiefs played somebody else last week. What's wrong with this schedule? I mean, you're at home. You played on Sunday, right? Oh, is it just because you guys played a few really good teams back to back to back to back or something? I don't know. I don't get it. You're at home. Sounds like you had a week off. I don't see the problem. Here we go. 3 receivers punch to the right. Takes a snap. Handoff up the middle here is Dowdle. Dowdle will find a way to get a gain of a yard. We just played overtime against the Bills, and San Francisco had like 10 days off. I guess. But at least they have to travel to you. I mean, they have to travel across the country to play the 10-1 team on the road. That definitely evened things out a lot. So I think it's a great matchup. Should be a good game. It could go either way. In the shotgun, 3 receivers to the right. Takes a snap. Drops back, quick throw over the right side, and it's going to be caught by Ferguson, and Ferguson will get the first down. Gains about 16 yards on the play, and that's going back into Seattle territory. Ferguson, I'm really liking this kid as tight end. He's able to get open. He could block. It seems like he could do a lot. I like him. Too bad he's on Cowboys. I don't like that, but it is what it is. Here we go. 1st and 10. 3 receivers to the right. Ooh, they get him to jump. Takes the snap. Dak has a free play. Going deep. And this is going to be picked off by Quandre Diggs. Doesn't even give his guy a chance, really. But this will be a offsides call and move the ball 5 yards up at the 37-yard line. I miss Jason Witten at tight end. I don't. Yep, offsides number 53, Mafe. And that'll be another 1st down and 5 this time. Which is more the most teams have against San Francisco. What's that? And I'm not saying we can't win. I'm just giving us like a 35% chances. Wow. Who the heck was he throwing it to? Yeah, he just threw it up to nobody, basically. All right, 1st and 5. Under 8 minutes to go here in the 3rd quarter. Seahawks have the lead, but the Cowboys have the ball. 1st and 5 at the 37-yard line of the Seahawks. 2 receivers each side, and the shotgun takes a snap. 4-man rush. Play action. Has to escape to his left immediately. Has time, though, now. And he gets it out there, and there is... Ooh, it's going to be a flag, though. Nearly picked off the deflection. But should be a pass interference on Woolen. Must they get him on a push-off for CeeDee Lamb, maybe? Well, holding defense number 27. They get Woolen on the coverage to CeeDee Lamb. Apparently Tyler Lockett is calming my average, needs oxygen. Yeah. Is it that even in Dallas? It's not high altitude. I guess it's just hot. I don't know. Interesting. Whatever. Yeah, definitely holding him on the comeback there. Definitely a good call. 1st and 10. At the 32-yard line, offset I formation to the right now, switching it to the left again. Takes a snap. Here's Pollard. Pollard running to the left will only get a gain of 1 on the play up to the 31-yard line. I hope that they hold the Cowboys to a field goal, and then I would get a field goal from our boy Aubrey. That would be helpful, because I am really going to struggle this week against my opponent. Oh, wow, I'm actually projected to win now because Dallas defense is sucking so bad. Love it. 2 receivers each side. In the shotgun is Dak Prescott. Dak takes a snap, drops back, steps up, going to the left side, and it's CeeDee Lamb diving, and he will get the 1st down. Gains 9 on 2nd and 8 and moves the chains. All players take action, of course. It was more of a joke. It's all good. We're all good at Godmod. We're all good. And does he make this catch? Ooh, hold the phone. Does he actually make this? That's not a catch. That is not a catch. But they don't change the call. So in the shotgun, play action, drops back to pass, looking, pumping again, trying to escape. Then he slings it out there to nobody. And it's an incomplete pass, bringing up 2nd and 10. Good protection there from the Cowboys. Dak had plenty of time to eventually get rid of the football. 6:12 to go here in the 3rd quarter. Yeah, I don't think CD caught that, being very honest. No, I'm not a Dak fan, but we lost, just keeping it real. Yeah. 3 receivers to the right. Ferguson in motion to the left now. Takes a snap, play action. Scanning the field, quick throw underneath, and it's going to be incomplete. Looking for Pollard, and the flag does come in. And I think Wagner did get there a little early, so it should be like a 2 or 3 yard penalty, but it'll be a fresh set of downs here for the Cowboys. Yep, pass interference. Bobby Wagner did look like he got there a little early. May have been making a play on the ball, but let's see. Yeah, he just... it's actually not a catchable ball, though. It's not a catchable ball. Also, that angle is not good because the ball, he was there early on the other angle, but still. 1st and 10. Up to the 19-yard line. Empty backfield set. Takes the snap. 4-man rush. Steps up. Pressure coming. Has to escape. And he will not get away from everybody and gets tackled. And it's Jaron Reed with another sack for a gain. For a loss of about 3. Wait, what? They say he lost a yard? No way. He got tackled at like the 22. Yeah, okay, there you go. Sack for a -3. That makes way more sense. 2nd and 13. Dak Prescott in the shotgun. Man in motion. Takes a snap. Drops back to pass. Looking, scanning, steps up. Going deep. Has a step on his man. But he overthrows CeeDee Lamb. Oh, it's a flag? Maybe that's why he was so overthrown. Did CeeDee Lamb get held? Prior to the pass, illegal contact. Defense number 22. And it will be a free 1st down there coming from Brown. Let's take a look. Yeah, he does reach out and grab his waist. So fair enough. All right. 5 penalties against the Seahawks this drive. Sheesh. Here we go. Single back formation. Heavy set. 3 tight ends on the right. Takes a snap. Handoff and trying to bounce it outside. Immediately is Pollard, but he gets tripped up by Jamal Adams. Jamal Adams, former top 3 pick, I believe, or top 4 pick for the Jets. Seahawks traded a couple of picks to get him here. He's clearly a stud. Don't know if he was worth the capital they traded for him, but this time he's basically a linebacker here, playing in that role in a linebacker position, and then attacks, reads his keys, attacks the hole, and gets a tackle for loss. 2nd and 13 again. Dak Prescott in the shotgun. Takes a snap. Looking to pass. Quick throw underneath. It'll be caught by Ferguson on a screen. He's got blockers in front. Cuts it back. And he takes a big shot there at the end of that play. And it's a 1st down. The ref comes in and shoves him at the end of the play. Ferguson not backing down. That's a punch! Where's the flag? Are you serious? Dude, Jamal Adams just come and gave him an uppercut. Wow. You guys ever look up Tim Spirits? Talking about a mistake? I don't even know what that is. Wow, he comes up and hits him underneath. It wasn't a full-on punch, but still, definitely could have been called, but it would be 1st and goal at the 6. Takes the snap. Drops back. Quick throw over to the right side. It's picked up. Oh, my goodness. Off of Pollard's hands, tipped up in the air and nearly picked off. 2nd and goal now for the Cowboys. So 2nd and goal. Basically a little Texas route out of the slot. Oh, wow. It just hits Tony Pollard right in the face mask. 2nd and goal. What a terrible throw there by Dak. 3 receivers to the left. Takes a snap. Pitch play to Pollard on the right side, and he cuts back, and he will get into the end zone. And it's now a 28-26 game here in the 3rd quarter. The points just keep on coming. And this one goes for a 6-yard pitch play for Tony Pollard. A 12-play, 75-yard, 6-minute drive. Wow. Oh, Tim Spirits talk by mistake. No, who's Tim Spirits? Here we go. Aubrey for the extra point. Oh, they don't go for 2 here. The snap, the hold, the kick is up, and the kick is good. So they do take the PAT in a 2-point game here. Interesting. Interesting. Tim, been a year, still haven't made Tim to Statman. Yeah, no, I opted against it. I thought I was going to, but I opted not. Who got punched? I mean, punch was a bit of an exaggeration. But basically what happened was they got into each other's face and he basically kind of a little tap to the chin kind of thing. Very disrespectful. So, but punch was a bit of an exaggeration. But basically he kind of did that to his chin. I mean, you do that to the wrong dude and fists are flying, you know what I'm saying? I'm surprised they did not call anything there. That was pretty shocking. That's wild, dude. I'm actually projected to win right now? There's no way. The dude had to start DJ Dallas this week. He's got literally 0 points. The thing is, though, is that he's going to get an unbelievable amount of points from Tua and Tyreek Hill this week. Unless, what's this questionable mark from Tyreek? Ankle was limited practice participant Thursday. After being sidelined Wednesday, Hill was able to practice in limited fashion a day later, which bodes well for him. Gotcha. But yeah, Dallas's defense has 0. That's crazy. CD Lamb's having a big day. But shoot, I mean, he has 3 dudes, and if he only ends up with 24 points, I'll take that. Gives me a chance. It's too early to go for 2, but why would you want to be down by 1? What's the benefit here? It makes no sense. Right? What sense does that make? I don't know. I'm not mad about it because I have the kicker, so I'm happy to get an extra point stat. But yeah, I don't know. That's an interesting decision. All right, here we go. 3:41 to go in the third quarter. 28-27 here. Aubrey to kick it away. And it will be another touchback. So 25-yard line is where the Seahawks will get the ball here. Up by 1 here on the road. Let's see what they got. Refs are going to give Dallas this game. Watch. What happened is you don't hit it. What? Here we go. Here we go. Pistol formation takes a snap, handoff up the middle, and will dive ahead is Charbonnet for a gain of about 3. They score a touchdown, you get down by 8. You know, at must you go and fail, you down by 9. Yeah, that's fine, but then you at least know where you stand. Then you know you need a field goal and a touchdown, right? At this point, you could fail and fail it later and you're screwed. Why is it good to go now but not later? It's kind of weird. Tight end in motion, takes a snap, looking to throw, goes to the left side and looking for DK, but good coverage there by Gilmore. Gilmore wants a flag on offensive pass interference. Not going to get it. And honestly, I think he had a good argument here. DK Metcalf becoming the defender on that play. Really good coverage by Gilmore. He didn't really actually grab him. Looking at, I don't really see it anyway. Maybe it was not the right angle. I couldn't see his right hand. Here we go. 3rd and 7. 2 receivers each side. Takes a snap, drops back. Going to the right side, and it is intercepted! Looking for Lockett, and Bland, who has been struggling today, gets the interception. Bland, who has absolutely have gotten torched all day long, gets the interception here. And Dallas will get the ball in fantastic field position. Look at that. What a play by Bland. Go up and go get it, young man. Wow. He always gets a pick, yeah. I mean, how many picks is that for him this year? He's had 7. That's 8 on the season. If this is not just proof that it's not Trayvon Diggs, this is clearly Dan Quinn. Like, he just coaches it up right, calls the right play at the right time. It's just awesome. Michael Irvin was the king of push-offs and never got called, yeah. What's your favorite formation on defense, special teams, and offense? I have no idea what my favorite position would be, or formation. I mean, we talking Madden? I like to go with like nickel defense then to bring, because everybody loves to pass. So nickel or dime, bring extra. And then offensive formation, probably trips right, but not in the bunch formation, just trips. No, you know what I really like? I like, I don't even know what you call this formation, but the shotgun with the 2 running backs in the backfield. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. I like that one. And then special teams, I don't know, kickoff return right. No idea. I'm very interested in Dan Quinn coming here. Yeah, I mean, he understands defense for sure. Forbes is what Bland was in high school. Yeah, true. Surprised Forbes hasn't shattered his leg. How skinny it is. Yeah. 6 pick sixes. That's just nuts, isn't it? Give Dan Quinn Forbes? Maybe. My favorite formations are Power Eye, 46, and I don't know about special teams or no. Nickel, trio, left bunch, pistol, and wide punt formation. Nice. Howell Pro Bowl? Nah. I don't think so. Here we go. In the shotgun, 2 receivers each side. Dak takes a snap. Handoff up the middle here is Dowdle. Dowdle will get a gain of about 2-ish on the play. Okay, closer game than I thought. I thought it was going to be a great game. I loved this matchup coming into the week. And so far, living up to expectations. Got a good back and forth game. A lot going on. Who's above him? You got Jalen Hurts. I mean, honestly, you probably have Dak Prescott, too. 2nd and 7. And the shotgun takes a snap. Play action. Rolling to his left. Quick throw out underneath. It'll be caught by CeeDee Lamb. And Lamb will get a gain of about 2 or so on the play. And now it's going to be 3rd down and about 5 coming up here for the Cowboys. Don't forget, until the 4th quarter was only down 7 versus Dallas. Yeah. I mean, Brock Purdy in the NFC. Daniel Jones is not better. No, sir. No, sir. Yeah, I guess you'd say Purdy. I don't know what Geno's stats are looking like, but I don't know. I want an official announcement from the leagues. What's that? Just woke up for the Caps game and they on a West Coast road trip, so all the games are late. Yeah. Here we go. All right, 3rd and 5. CeeDee Lamb motions from right to left. 2 receivers each way now. Takes the snap. 4-man rush. Pressure coming. Has to get rid of it. Does. Caught by Brandon Cooks, but he will get tackled short of the 1st down. And they're at the 34th and 2. What will the Cowboys decide to do? And it looks like they're going to go for it. McCarthy going to keep him on the field. This is a big play here. They have done well on offense, so why not go for it here? The next-gen stats recommend to go for it, and here they go. Dak Prescott in the shotgun, 3 receivers to the right. Ferguson in motion, but stays on the right side now. Takes a snap, rolling to his right immediately, throws it out, and it's going to be dropped by CeeDee Lamb. And Witherspoon talking his stuff after the play, but it should have been caught, honestly. But the big stop from the Seahawks there, and the Seahawks survive an interception. Big, whoa. What is Dallas doing? Next gen stats say go for it. Apparently the analytics say go. Oh, great. No wonder Dallas secondary is so good. I didn't know they had Al Harris as their coach. We suck. Oh, man. It'd be interesting to hire Dan Quinn. My only thing I don't like about Dan Quinn is he's a retread. And I think actually his offensive coordinators were actually solid, right? When he was over there in Atlanta. I don't know. I'm not against Dan Quinn. I'm really not. His defense is legit. This is why people hate math. Yeah, exactly. Dallas blew us out only in the fourth quarter. That's true, Troy. That's true. Still can't believe our DB coach was MAGA Jack's golf buddy who coached high school football. What a bod. What do you mean, good morning? Wait, Bod, where do you live? I don't know why. I don't know why I have this thing in my head that you lived in, like, Idaho or something. No idea why. Happy New Year, Bod. The only Pro Bowlers Commanders have a chance, Hal, Curl, and possibly Jamin. Not Jamin for sure, but Curl. Yeah. And Tress Way. Montana. Okay, I was close. So we're just being facetious. I like it. They have Al Harris. Yeah. Maybe dropping 50. Very possible. Oh, look at that. Jason Witten being a head coach in Texas. His son's apparently playing in high school. That's awesome. Good for him. Here we go. Takes a snap. Play action. Setting up. Geno going deep and reaching out there. It's caught by Noah Fant. What a dive by Noah Fant, former first-round pick out of Iowa. They acquired him in the Russell Wilson trade, and he dives out there and makes a fantastic catch. And turned his body to make sure that the ball does not hit the ground. That is fantastic body control. Just a simple crosser route. Everybody plays that one in Madden. Tough catch. Here we go. 3 running backs in the backfield with Geno right now. Takes a snap. Hand off to DJ Dallas. DJ Dallas fakes the throw, and he's going to have to keep it. Ooh, that's a face mask. That's a face mask. And a late flag comes out. That is clearly a face mask there. Hankins talking to the ref. Got to be careful there, but yeah. He said it's on the shoulder. I don't know about that. That looked like it went right across his head. Let's take a look here. Yeah. Does he actually grab the face mask? You know what? He does not actually grab the face mask. So no call. And it'll be 2nd down and 10. So he does go across the helmet, but he doesn't actually grab the face mask and turn it. So no call. Clock continues to run here. And it looks like, oh, they're going to hurry up to the line. 3 receivers to the right. So they do take a snap. Get it out there to Charbonnet. Charbonnet has blockers in front down the left sideline. Slips a tackle down to the 10-yard line and inside up to the 6. And just a quick throwaway play will give the Seahawks 1st and goal from the 6. Charbonnet with the catch and run. Incredible. Wow. No one touched that runner on the screen pass for 30 yards. Yeah, they caught Dallas off guard. They didn't think they were actually going to throw it. But it'll be 1st and goal for the Seahawks. Wow. Here we go. Let's get to our Tim Sports Talk Twitter posts. What does Yuki got for us here on the Twitter posts? All right, Sonic the Hedgehog off and running. Sonic the Movie 3? They have 3 movies for Sonic the Hedgehog? Who knew? Pretty crazy. Pro Bowl Trent Williams revealed he didn't know how much time he had left to live after learning. Oh, yeah, we knew that already. This is not breaking at all. Every time I go to the locker room, every time I put a helmet on, I flash back and I think about the time where Doc said, "Get your affairs in order." Yep. Pretty scary. Pretty scary. Kyle Shanahan believes it's possible to stop QB pushback. Oh. Regardless of preferred name for the Philadelphia's quarterback sneak play, the most accurate label for it is unstoppable. But Kyle Shanahan apparently believes it's possible. Interesting. Bengals say QB Jake Browning has a right wrist injury. Oh, golly. Now who's the quarterback going to be for the Bengals? Team who's with 90-plus pass rush and coverage grades? There's only 2. Probably not tonight. Not tonight for Bland. Bland should be going under 90 after that one. And the new Saturday, December 16th NFL schedule. Viking. Okay, so we got some Saturday games. Interesting. The first Monday Night Flex ever. The Eagles and Seahawks will now play on Monday Night Football in Week 15. The game moves from December 8th to December 18th from December 17th. Meanwhile, the Patriots-Chiefs game will be played at 1 p.m. on December 17th. Wow, the Eagles get flexed. And the Chiefs are removed from prime time. I know they're playing the Patriots, and the Patriots suck, but wow, you remove Patrick Mahomes from primetime viewing. That's bold. I mean, it does make sense. It makes sense. Wow, that's crazy. All right, here we go. 1st and goal from the 6. In the pistol. 3 running backs in the backfield again. Takes a snap. Handoff up the middle is Charbonnet. Charbonnet, little hesitation, dives forward, and you'll get a gain of maybe 1.5 yards or so. Maybe 2. Up near the 3-yard line. Hey, Tim, what do you think? Who do you think will make the Super Bowl? I've been saying it's going to be the Eagles and the Dolphins. But what do I know? Here we go. 2nd and goal from about the 3.5. Single back formation. Puts Lockett in motion. Takes a snap. Play action. Geno dropping back, floating it to the end zone. And DK Metcalf with his 3rd touchdown of the day. DK Metcalf exploding for 3 touchdowns. And they will move up to 34 points on the day. 14-17 to go. So the Seahawks will move up by 7. Wow. Oh, man. Curse and Gilmore run into each other. Tough. Simple crosser route. And that's a touchdown. It'll be the last two teams with their starting QB standing. I guess so. That's true. Here's from the left hash. We have the snap, the hold, the kick is up, and the kick is good. And the Seahawks go up 35-27 with 14-17 to go. NFL better not ban the tush push. It really seems very few teams can run it good. And the Eagles are the only team that can run it at 95% success rate. True. Stat padding DK. I don't think this is called stat padding when you're in a heated game. That's called balling out. DK right now has 45 points on the day. 45. On my league, anyway. Have a day, DK. Have a day. Especially in Dallas, yep. The tush push isn't fair because the defense can't do the same. That actually is true. That is true. That is fair, Troy. That's actually a fair assessment. Like, especially like on what do you call it? On field goals. Like, you can't team up and just crush the center. Interesting. Here we go. There's the kick, and it will be a touchback. So the 25-yard line is wait. The Dallas Cowboys will start their next drive, currently down by 8. We have 384 of you in the chat all of a sudden. Where the heck are you guys coming from? Out of the woodwork. Appreciate you being here. If you haven't already, hit the like button and subscribe. We'll be here all year long. Here we go. 1st and 10. 14-17 to go. Dak Prescott in the shotgun. Offset I formation to the right. Puts Cooks in motion now to the left. Here we go. Takes the snap. Handoff to the left side is for Pollard. Pollard cuts it up the middle. And Pollard will fall forward for a gain of about 6. 2nd and 4 coming up for Dallas. At DK. Have it your way. Well played. Offense and defense are not equals. Defense has a lot more freedom to move on defense as well. Defense and defense has never had equal rules. I mean, that's fair, but at the same time, like, I don't know. What's the injury rate on the tush push? I mean, isn't it? I don't know. It's interesting. 2nd and 4. Takes a snap. Play action. Steps up. Going deep. Has CeeDee Lamb. Oh, dropped again. But he gets the pass interference, though. Wow. Really? That's a pass interference? Is that real? Deep pass interference defense number 27, but I don't... What is Woolen supposed to do here? It's just a bad throw by Dak. He does reach out there and grab him. Never mind. I see. He does reach out there and grab him. Never mind. He does reach out there and grab him. Yep. He just reaches out there and throws that. But then again, actually, he gets his head around there at the end. You know what? I actually think that was a bad call. He did get his head around. They usually allow that to go through. Takes the snap. Play action. Dak Prescott is going to get sacked. No, he escapes the pocket. Rolling to his right. And then he completes it. No way. How did Dak escape? Holy crap. How did Dak Prescott escape that sack? I mean, he's literally getting brought down. And Dak Prescott somehow slips the tackle, keeps his eyes downfield, and finds Tolbert, and Tolbert stays in bounds. Wow, 1st down up to the 17-yard line for Seattle. Dak Prescott in the shotgun. Takes the snap, drops back. Stepping up, throws it over the right side to be caught by Pollard. Pollard will not slip the tackle, and he'll lose 2 on the play. Good tackle there by Bush. Was that Devin Bush? Yeah, I think it is Devin Bush. I didn't realize it was where he went. I know he left the Steelers, but I didn't realize he ended up over there in Seattle. They would have blown that dead a few years ago. I love how they changed that rule for the better. Yep. Here we go. Dak Prescott in the shotgun. CeeDee Lamb goes in motion left to right. 2 receivers each way. Takes the snap, drops back. Steps up, looking, scanning. And he's going to sling it out there to Pollard. Pollard will barely get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 12. How was that for the better? If he would have got hit by someone else, they would have, not the one who had them, they would have called roughing the passer. Probably. I mean, I don't like the roughing the passer calls, that's for sure. All right, 3rd and 12. Under 12 minutes to go here in the 4th quarter. Prescott in the shotgun. Empty backfield set now as Pollard motions out to the left. 3 receivers to the right. Soft coverage coming here on 3rd and 12 from the Seahawks. Everybody backed up. Takes a snap. Dak looking, stepping up. Throws it to the right side and nearly intercepted there. Diggs and Witherspoon in the area. And now that's 4th down, and the Cowboys will have to settle here for a field goal. It'll be a 37-yard attempt here for Aubrey. Dak Prescott trying to squeeze it in there. Oh, wow. CeeDee Lamb actually had a chance to catch that. Wow. Here we go. 37-ish yard attempt. No, 38. We have the snap, the hold, the kick is up, and the kick is good. Hugs the left side of the upright. Man, both of these kickers have absolutely hugged the uprights all day long. Myers is the only one to miss one so far, but we have a 35-30 game here with 11:23 to go in the 4th quarter. And we have a ball game here, ladies and gents. We got a ball game. 415 of you in the chat. I appreciate all of you being here. If you haven't already, hit the like and subscribe. Appreciate it. So, 38-yard attempt is good. 35-30. Seahawks on top. Dropped by CD. Yep. CD with 3 straight drops in this game. He started off like gangbusters in this game. Had a great start. Touchdown early in the game. 2nd drive, I believe. And then since then, he's really tailed off. He has drawn a couple of pass interferences, though. But as far as statistically wise, 65 points between both these teams. That is what you would call a shootout. That's for sure. We might see OT. It's kind of, I guess if the Seahawks settle for a field goal here and Dallas gets a touchdown and 2-point conversion, that's really the only way. Or vice versa, if Dallas gets a touchdown, 2-point conversion first. But still, that's what you'd have to see. It's not impossible, but I would say relatively unlikely. I'm not talking about roughing here. There used to be a rule where they basically, for Tom Brady and Peyton Manning, whereas if QB was wrapped up, they would push bullet dead. Yeah. Seattle scored 28 points against other defense, better than Dallas. Yeah. I usually get a lot of work done during Thursday night football because the games are terrible. Not tonight. Free entertainment. Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, this game is definitely, I don't know. I don't remember. Have we watched really much better games? It's been fun. We've had defense. We've had some offense. People think like, oh, it's 35-30. There's no defense in these games. That's not true. We've seen a lot of pressures, some picks, and a lot of things going on for sure. We need to change Thursday night to Friday night football? Nah. Oliver Twist is not being shown tonight. Here we go. Aubrey to kick it off. There's the kick. And it will be a touchback. So the Seahawks will get it at their own 25-yard line here, 35-30. We got a lot of time left. Plenty of time left with 11:23 to go. Honestly, most games Tim's have covered this year has been bad. we've had some fun down the stretch moments, but yeah, it hasn't been that great for the prime time so far. That's true. All right, here we go. 1st and 10. Can the Dallas defense step up, or will Seattle continue their great performance? Puts Bobo in motion, takes the snap, pitch play to Charbonnet. Charbonnet has blockings in front, and then he will get tackled for a gain of 3. Little bit too patient there. Good job by Lawrence to get off the block and make the tackle. Wow. We haven't had a single punt today. That's crazy. Holy crap, we've had 252 penalty yards today between these two teams. Insane. Here we go, 2nd and 6. In the shotgun, man in motion is the tight end, Disley. Now he goes back to the left side, and Geno has to waste a timeout here. Smith is confused on why Disley was running back to the other side. Disley, not sure exactly where to line up, I guess. He was motioning over to the right, then motioned back over to the left. Geno didn't like it, so he calls timeout with 1 second on the play clock. And that will bring up 2nd and 7 at the Seahawks 28-yard line with 10:37 to go. That's quite a bit. What's your most? I mean, this has got to be close to the most for a non-Washington game. That's probably the most for a non-Washington game. Washington game, I've gotten over 1,000 live. Feel bad for the Seahawks. They have played against 11 Dallas players plus 7 referees. Yeah. 10:37 to go here in the 4th quarter. Geno Smith in the shotgun. Empty backfield set. Now Charbonnet motions back into the backfield, fakes the pitch, throwing it outside to the right is Jigba. And Jigba will dive close to the first down marker. It'll be just short. It'll be 3rd and inches coming up for the Seahawks. 10:20 to go here in the 4th quarter. Seahawks would love a nice long drive that ends in a touchdown to really put ice on this game. Takes the snap. Geno's going to QB sneak it. He does it weirdly, though, bouncing it out to the left side, but it does look like he gets the first down, and that'll move the chains here for the Seahawks. Taking the boys. What about you? I didn't actually pick the game beforehand. I didn't pick it, and I don't know who. I mean, I gotta like the Seahawks now. I mean, they have the lead. You know, offense has been really rocking on all cylinders. They have the ball, leading the ball in the 4th quarter. I would have to lean towards the Seahawks here, but this game is definitely far from over here unless they get a touchdown. Here we go. Geno Smith under center. Puts a man in motion, takes the snap, handoff to the left side of Charbonnet. Charbonnet trying to cut back, and he will dive ahead for a gain of 2. Not a whole lot of running between these two. The run games for both have been pretty mediocre here. We have 19 carries, 63 yards for the Seahawks, and you have 26 carries for 78 yards, so neither team even averaging 4 yards a carry, barely 3.5 yards a carry, if my math. Yeah, both teams are like right around 3 yards a carry. Here we go. 2nd and 7, takes the snap, play action. Geno rolling to his right, has to get rid of it, and does. He gets his arm hit as he throws, so that'll be an incomplete pass as it hits the ground harmlessly. So 3rd and 7 here. Been on the Hawks all night. Dallas is a bunch of frauds. There you go. We run the 1-yard version of that screen to Terry. Yeah, the 1-yard version. Yeah, his arm's definitely coming forward. Not a fumble. Yep, arm coming forward. Incomplete. Here we go. 3rd and 7. Under 9 to go in the 4th quarter. 3 receivers to the right. Empty backfield set. Now Lockett motions over to the left. Takes a snap. Drops back. Pumping. Throwing it over to the right side. Caught by Njigba. And Njigba will get to the first down marker. Just a matter of where do they mark the spot. It looks like that will be enough for the first down. And that'll move the chains for the Seahawks. Continuing this drive. They've already taken 3 minutes off the clock here. Clock continues to run. This is putting big pressure on Dallas. Obviously, they want at least a field goal to force them to score a touchdown and a 2-point conversion, but a touchdown would be massive. All right. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line here of the Seahawks. 2 tight ends on the right, 2 receivers on the left. Lockett in motion, but stays to the left. Takes a snap, play action. Geno steps up, throws it over to the left side, has a man, is Lockett, who couldn't locate the football or something late, and then gets his hands up late, and he can't handle the football, and it's an incomplete pass, even though he is wide open. Unlike Tyler Lockett. That is crazy. Geno Smith having his man wide open, and Lockett just couldn't locate the football for some reason until way late, gets his hands up late, nearly hits him right in the face mask, and incomplete. Good throw there by Geno Smith with anticipation, but Lockett wasn't ready for it. Here we go, 2nd and 10. 3 receivers to the left, 1 second on the play clock. They do take the snap. 4-man rush, pumping, has to get rid of it, and he does throw it away, and Dallas is in the area. I think they're going to give him the benefit of the doubt here. DJ Dallas was in the area, and it's 3rd and 10. Been here for a while, Tim. What up, Jack? What up, Alessandro Gomez? How you doing? Did you see the cameraman that assisted Tyreek? Yeah, I got suspended. I hate that. I think it's dumb. It's a cool moment in the league. I think that they should just let it go, dude. No harm, no foul. All right, here we go. 3rd and 10. Bobo in motion. Goes to the left side. Geno in the shotgun. Takes a snap. Quick throw over to the left side. It'll be caught by Bobo. Bobo will get tackled just short of the 1st down marker. And now they're at the 45.5-yard line, and the Seahawks will have a decision to make. 4th and less than a yard. Jake Bobo, rookie out of UCLA, makes the catch on the screen pass. Waldron will keep the offense on the field. Here we go. Here we go. The next-gen stats go for it. They have a 66% probability of getting it. Can Dallas fit in that 34%, or will this drive continue? Single back formation. Takes the snap. Hand off to Zach. Zach will get tackled in the backfield, and Dallas gets the stop. And this game is not over yet. The Cowboys defense gets the turnover on downs. Wow. Lawrence blowing through the offensive line. And they're getting the ball back with good field position here around the Dallas 46-ish yard line. Big gutsy call there by the Seahawks. You hadn't had a single punt all day. Why start now? But 34% chance is a sizable chance to get stopped, and they do. Yeah, it wasn't a gun run. Actually, it was a single back formation, but they got stuffed. It was not a gun run. Tough. Just watched it on their website. Yeah, it's terrible, dude. It's terrible. They're using it all over the place as like a big moment this season for Tyreek Hill to take the phone and flip, but then they're going to find Tyreek Hill and they're going to suspend the cameraman. Just terrible. How do you feel about Monumental Sports going to a higher cable package so all the Caps games are going to be harder to watch? Wow, that is annoying. He didn't get it, but Geno was under center. Yeah, I know. Shh, PCC, shh. Way too predictable. I mean, sometimes you got to line up and you got to win. You run the ball. I mean, you can't be all willy-nilly crazy every time. Like, you're supposed to be able to line up and win the matchup, you know? Eddie Murphy's back to acting? Candy Cane Lane. When's the last time Eddie Murphy made a movie? Oh, Charles Cross gets beat by Lawrence. Well played. All right, here we go. At their own 46, Dak in the shotgun. 2 receivers each side. 7:04 to go in the fourth. Takes a snap. Quick throw over to the left side. It'll be CeeDee Lamb. CeeDee Lamb turns upfield, and he'll get a gain of about 9 on the play. No, they're going to give him a first? Really? Really? Wow, they're going to give him a first down there? I didn't think he was quite the first down marker, but they do give it to him. 1st and 10. Gain of 10. In the shotgun. 3 receivers to the right. Takes the snap. Handoff up the middle. Here's Tony Pollard. Tony Pollard finds a crease. Running over defenders. And he goes to about the 28-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Cowboys. They're down by 5. They could, if they had to, take a field goal here, get a stop on defense, and then have a chance to win it with a field goal by 1. Here we go. 1st and 10. 2 receivers each side. Takes a snap, drops back. Prescott throwing it over to the left side. And nearly intercepted. Looking for Woolen, or looking for Gallup. Woolen on the coverage. 2nd and 10 now for the Seahawks. He's been doing movies on Amazon and Netflix. I gotcha. Coming to America. I never watched either one of them. Coming to America 2 was in the last 3 years. Okay. He was in Dolomite Is My Name, which is fantastic. Okay, so I guess he's in... I'm not a movie buff at all. He used to be like real mainstream popular and stuff. Is that not... I guess these aren't movies that are really... Here we go. Takes a snap. Quick throw over the left side. It'll be caught by CeeDee Lamb, and Lamb gets hit immediately by Woolen, but not until after a gain of about 7. Up to the 21-yard line. So 3rd down and 3 coming up for the Cowboys. Big defensive play coming up here for the Seahawks. If you stop them here, it's going to be a decision to make on 4th and 3. What do you do? 3 receivers bunch to the right. Dak in the shotgun. CeeDee Lamb one-on-one with Woolen out wide to the left. Do they go that way? Takes the snap, drops back. Looking that way. He does whip it outside, and CeeDee Lamb with a great route. Fakes the slant inside. He actually got jammed pretty good there by Woolen, but he whips it back outside, and he gets open enough for the first down. Great route there by CeeDee Lamb. Oh, yeah, he lost Woolen big time on that one. So another first down, gain of 6, up to the 15-yard line of Seattle. Here we go. 3 receivers to the right. Takes the snap, handoff. Nope, Dak Prescott keeps it, running to the left, has room, and he's going to get tackled near the first down marker by Woolen, out of bounds. A lot of jawing at the end of the play. No flags tonight on that kind of stuff. So they're going to spot it near the first down marker. It'll be about a yard short. Pete Carroll upset about something. I'm not sure what he saw. But either way, it'll be 2nd and 1 now for the Cowboys. Dak Prescott. Good pull there. That was a good, well-timed keeper there by Prescott. Here we go. Single back formation. 3 tight end set. Play clock at 0. Oh. Did they take timeout? Did I see a timeout? No, delay a game. Oh my gosh, instead of 2nd and 1, they take a delay a game, and now it's 2nd and 6. Wow. Mike McCarthy trusting his quarterback to make the right decision, calls timeout too late. And now it's 2nd and 6. No, they only gave him the 7-yard line? Really? So it's going to be 2nd and 7. Okay. All right. Dak Prescott in the shotgun. 2 receivers each side. Pollard to his left, takes a snap, looking to his left, pumping, going to the wheel route. Touchdown, Ferguson! Jake Ferguson going up and going to get it. And Jake Ferguson's a tight end I like. He goes up and takes it. And now Dallas will go for 2 to go to lead, take the lead by 3. Wow, nice throw by Dak Prescott. Gives his guy a chance, and great attacking the football by Ferguson, and it's a touchdown. Wow. Jamal Adams did not locate the football at all in coverage, and Dallas takes the lead back, and here we go for 2. Dak Prescott in the shotgun. CeeDee Lamb motions from left to right, now back to the left, now goes back to the right. Takes the snap, play action, Dak looking, scanning the field, throws it to the left side, and he has Brandon Cooks. And they get it. And it's 38-35 with 4:37 to go in the 4th. Wow, the Seahawks down by 3. They'll get the ball back, and they missed a field goal earlier in this game. We got a game here in Dallas. Wow. They're not dead yet. Here we go. We got Seahawks. Tim's a Cowboys fan. You guys are crazy. 568 of you in the chat. I appreciate you being here. If you haven't already, hit the like button and the subscribe. I am not a Dallas fan, but I love doing play-by-play and I love good football. So here we are. Tim hasn't smiled that much since his hangover from New Orleans cleared up. Bring out Dolly Parton. Oh, you guys are funny. The chat is great. Chats are goats. All right. Well, we have a game here in Dallas. Seattle loses the lead for the first time this half with 4:37 to go here in the 4th quarter. Can Geno Smith pull out some magic here? Wow, man. Geno Smith has thrown a pick in this half and failed on a 4th down conversion, and that has been massive. He's 1 E all away from a Texas accent. Lucky energy, little bro. Thanks, man. I watched the game on TV for a little bit. I came back here because it's getting near the end of the game. Thanks. Great play-by-play. Thanks, Alice. Appreciate you guys with the kind words. Tim's 1 TD away from saying we go into the Super Bowl. Tim, did you get any Cajun food while you're down there in New Orleans? What did I eat? I did eat some Cajun food. Some, what did they call that? Oh my goodness. What's the famous New Orleans food? And I can't think of what it's called. And I ate it. With the rice. Gumbo. Thank you. That's what I ate. Ate some gumbo. It was good. And I ate the seafood Cajun stuff. Oh, it was so good. So good. Tim's hiding that Dak jersey under his bed. All right, there's the kick and the touchback. And Geno Smith will get the ball at the 25-yard line here with 4:37 to go here in the 4th. I did eat alligator. I ate an alligator po' boy, but not in New Orleans. I ate that in Mississippi. I did eat the po' boys were good. I ate an alligator po' boy. I ate a shrimp po' boy. I ate a different kind of po' boy. Which one was that? What's the other po' boy I ate? I think I ate 3 different kind of po' boys. Here we go. 1st and 10. Geno in the shotgun. 3 receivers to the right. DK Metcalf one-on-one with Gilmore to the left. Takes a snap. Play action. Drops back to pass. Looking to his right. Going to his right. And he has Jackson Smith in Jigba, who will dive ahead for a nice gain of about 18, 19 yards. 1st and 10 now for the Seahawks. Oh, no, wait. Jambalaya was the one stuff with the rice, isn't it? Yeah, the stuff with the rice is jambalaya. That's it. That's what I eat with the rice. Here we go. 1st and 10 at their own 38. 2 receivers each side, takes a snap, hand off to DJ Dallas. Dallas finds a crease, bouncing off tacklers, and he will get tackled around the 49-yard line. 2nd in now about... No, sorry, 44-yard line. 2nd and about 4 coming up. Some type of oysters? No, I don't do oysters. Second and 4. 3.5 to go in the 4th. What up, Blizzard? Fix your yardage screen. Oh, yeah. Thanks. Here you go. 2nd and 4. 2 tight ends on the right. 2 receivers out wide to the left. Lock it in motion. Stays to the left, though. Takes a snap. Slings it out there to Dallas, but he cannot get the catch. It's a little underthrown. And it'll bring up 3rd and 4 now for Seattle. Say please, yeah. 3:20 to go here in the 4th quarter. Here we go. 3rd and 4. Geno Smith in the shotgun. Empty backfield set, 3 receivers to the left. Takes a snap. 4-man rush. Quick throw over to the left side, and it's going to be dropped by Njigba. Njigba wanted a flag, but I think that was actually pretty solid defense there. 4th and 4. What did the Seahawks do here at midfield? Good coverage there by Lewis. Here we go. What are we going to do? 4th and 4. 3rd and 6. 3:16 to go. They're going to go for it again. Geno Smith in the shotgun. The guts coming from Pete Carroll. 3 receivers to the left. DJ Dallas motions, but stays inside now. 2 seconds of the play clock. Takes a snap. Blitz coming. Floats it out there to the left side, and it's incomplete. Bland would have had his 9th interception. And now the Dallas Cowboys get the ball with a 3:11 to go. And Geno Smith felt the pressure and just slung it out there. Hope and a prayer. Good grief. That was a terrible throw by Geno Smith. Wow, that's holding as well. Lewis just grabs Tyler Lockett. Jeez. Looking for Jackson Smith and Njigba, but Njigba never locates it. Bland's all over it anyway. Yikes. All right, here we go. Can Dallas get another field goal here or ice this game out or what? 1st and 10. 3:11 to go. Single back formation, 3 receivers to the right. Turpin goes in motion to the left, takes a snap, hand off to Pollard. Pollard will get... pushing the pile forward. And he's going to get a gain of about 3.5 or so on the play. He got stuffed at the line of scrimmage, but kept those legs churning and gets a nice gain. Wow, Pete Carroll is 36-0 when he puts 35 points on the board. This could be his first loss. I just remembered Pete Carroll had Dan Quinn as his defensive coordinator. This is actually a coaching battle where they know each other well. I just thought about that. Here we go. 2nd and 6. Dak Prescott in under center. Cooks shifts here. Single back formation. Now puts CeeDee Lamb in motion. They're going to hand it off to him. Turns it up, and he's got room to run. Nice cutback lane, and he's going to get up near the 20. CeeDee Lamb nearly broke that away for a touchdown, and that's going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. Seattle, with only 2 timeouts at the 2-minute warning, got to hold him here. Otherwise, this game is over. Here we go. Yeah, what a bad throw by Geno. Yeah, it was bad. It was bad. Tim's going to be chasing rings like a Kardashian. McCarthy probably going to put the running back as the center on the last play. Oh, yeah. Global time. Let's hit it. Global. We said earlier we're going to start with Congo. All right. We got 4,300 miles away, so pretty far. Let's go India. Ooh. We're on border of India. Okay, there's a lot of countries that border in Nepal. Bang. That was quick. We know our geography. Let's go. Dang it, we didn't start with Nepal. Did somebody state? Oh, Expert, you said Nepal! Oh, Expert always starts with Nepal. Oh, we had the Congo thing earlier. I just wanted to go with it, but we should have went with Nepal. Wow. We should have went with Nepal, Expert. Hilarious. Yeah, we do global right at the 2-minute warning. That's our 2-minute warning thing. Called it into an existence. Yep. I don't know. Gino made a bad throw there, but there have been some big drops by Jackson Jigba and Tyler Lockett. Yeah, especially Lockett. That was a big drop earlier by Lockett for sure. Crazy game. Crazy game. 627 of you in the chat. Appreciate you. If you haven't already, hit the like button and subscribe. Hit that like button. We should have well over 100 likes. Come on, guys. I know you guys are liking this stuff. You should have went with Hawaii. Hawaii's not a country, but global is the look for countries. USA is my least favorite country to start with because it's just so many weird and big. That and like Russia would probably be like my 2 least favorite. If the most global turns red. Here we go. Man in motion, takes a snap, handoff to the left side is Pollard. Pollard protecting that football, and we'll get a gain of about 4. And Seahawks will use their second timeout here with 1:55 to go. Go with American Samoa? Yeah, you probably could, actually. All right. My boys, says Christy. This is my least favorite country. All right. Oh, now Geno Smith's getting his arm rubbed as if that was the reason he threw a bad pass. All right, 1:56 to go here in the 4th. They add 1 second onto the clock. Dak in the shotgun. Puts CD in motion now to the left. 2 receivers each side. Dak takes a snap. Handoff up the middle here is Pollard. Pollard will fall forward for a gain of about 3. So now it'll bring up 3rd down and 3. Plot Tim. Tim is the Russian spy. It is a good game. What's up, Pablo? You mean Dallas? What did I say? Tim's a communist. Here we go. All right. Dak Prescott gets the play. Now breaks the huddle. Here we go. In the shotgun. 3 receivers to the right. Ferguson motions, but he gets set on the right side. Takes a snap. Dak Prescott looking to throw. Going deep and incomplete. And honestly, it could have been flag on Lamb there. I mean, that's perfect coverage there by Brown. That's perfect coverage. Just walled him out, looking for the ball. That is textbook coverage there by a corner. Perfect coverage. Here we go. 4th and 3. And what is Dallas going to do? The Dallas keeps their offense on the field. If they get the first down, game over. A field goal would put pressure to make them score a touchdown, but here we go. Single back. Nope. They're going to try to draw him off sides. Doesn't work, so Looks like it will be a timeout here from McCarthy, so they will settle for the field goal, it looks like. Or maybe not. I don't know. Maybe they send the offense back on there. Hey, you need Prime? No, if you go to twitch.tv on your internet, you can watch it for free. And it's ahead of Prime. That's where I watch it. I watch it twitch.tv because it's actually really close. Oh my God, they threw it. Yeah, they actually threw that. It's crazy. So Aubrey right now has gone 3 for 3 on the day, made from 30, 31, and 38. This one will be about a 32-yard field goal attempt to make it a 6-point game and force the Seahawks to score a touchdown. From the left hash. We have the snap, the hold, the kick is up, and the kick is good. And it's now a 41-35 game here with 1:43 to go in the fourth quarter. No timeouts. Geno Smith will take the field for the last time tonight. What will happen next? Crazy. 721 of you in the chat. I appreciate all of you being here. If you haven't already, hit that like button and subscribe. Here we go. So Geno Smith most likely will get the ball here. Yeah, it's crazy they did not run that ball. Very crazy. Very interesting decision here. But here we go. 1:43 to go. Geno Smith took the padding off of his arm. He was been wearing a elbow pad to protect his arm the last couple of games. He took that off, and he's getting ready to come on the game. TD run back from the end zone. Let's see if they even run it out. Here we go. Aubrey to kick it off. There's the kick. And it will be a touchback. So the 25-yard line with 1:43 to go. 75 yards between Geno Smith and Pater. He's had 6 game-winning drives in the fourth quarter and overtime in the last 2 seasons, which is tied for third most in the active NFL. Let's see what he does. Geno Smith. They've scored 35 points on the day. They've clearly shown they can move the ball, but they have one more in them. Empty backfield set, 3 receivers to the left. Soft coverage coming here from Dallas. Takes the snap, steps up, has time, throws it over the right side, and it will be caught by Tyler Lockett. And Lockett will go out of bounds and get a nice first down for the Seahawks. Should be a gain of about 18 or so. Let's see what they give them. It should be around the 44, 43-ish yard line. Here we go. 1st and 10. 1:38 to go here in the fourth quarter. Plenty of time left. They're at the 42. 3 receivers to the left. Geno takes a snap. Quick throw underneath. It'll be caught by Fant. Fant runs to the middle of the field, and he'll get tackled right around midfield. They got to hurry up now. 1:30 and counting. They got to make the right call. Geno does a little washboard abs looking move here. 2nd and 2. They get set. Takes the snap. Drops back to pass. Geno, quick throw over to the right side, and it's going to be dropped by Fant. Fant was diving for it. Maybe a blessing in disguise because you save a little time here, because if he got caught that pass, he would have been tackled inside the field. All right, here we go. 3rd and 2 at midfield. Whew. That is hilarious. Abraham Lucas literally had to spin around and block Micah with his back because Micah had such a nice punch. Geno Smith. He's not dead yet. Here we go. 3 receivers bunch to the left in the shotgun. At the 50. Takes the snap, 4-man rush. Geno steps up, avoids the rush, throws it underneath, batted away. Lewis on the coverage looking for Njigba. 4th and 2, and it all comes down to this. Can Geno Smith keep this drive alive to give his team a chance here in regulation? Get in my belly reference. I like it. I like it. They went 0 for 2 today on fourth down. Can they convert here? 3 receivers to the right. Noah Fant to the left. Lockett motions but stays on the left side. Takes the snap, drops back. Pressure immediately, and he throws it into the dirt, and it's over! Micah Parsons puts an exclamation point on this game. Immediate pressure from the edge. Did they do play it? They did a running back screen there? They do a running back screen on 4th and 2. No, it's not a running back screen. It's just a bad block there by Dallas, and nobody touches Parsons. Parsons comes basically undefended. Wow, unblocked. And this game is over. Dallas survives to defeat their first team with a winning record here. Moves to 9-3, 41-35. Seattle falls to 6-6. There's the kneel down, the first one from Dak. He just needs to do it one more time, and this game is over. Take a look here at the team stats. You got 33-25 first downs in Dallas' favor. Seahawks were 9 for 14 on 3rd down. Cowboys were 8 for 14, but Seahawks 0 for 3 on 4th down. 3 turnovers on downs and 1 turnover interception from Geno. Big difference in this game. Dallas 1 for 2 on 4th downs. Basically a tie game in total yards. 410-406 with a slight favor to the Dallas Cowboys. 10 penalties against the Seahawks, 9 against Dallas. And Dallas wins the time of possession battle 36.5-23.5. Let's look at the box score. You have Dak Prescott, 29 for 41, 299 yards, 3 touchdowns. You had Geno Smith, 23 for 41, 334 yards, 3 touchdowns, and a pick. Leading rusher in the game, Tony Pollard, 20 carries, 68 yards, and a touchdown. And you have 19 carries, 60 yards, and a touchdown from Zach Charbonnet. Leading receiver in the game, you have DK Metcalf, 6 catches, 134 yards, 3 touchdowns. And you have CeeDee Lamb, 12 catches, 116 yards, and a touchdown, leading receiver for Dallas. Yeah, all 3 touchdowns went to DK for the Seahawks. Meanwhile, Dallas had 3 separate receivers with a touchdown. Leading tackler, you have Bobby Wagner, 14 tackles. And Marquise Bell, leading tackler for the Dallas Cowboys, 8 tackles. Deron Bland had another interception, his 8th on the season. Aubrey went 4 for 4 on field goals, 3 for 3 on extra points. And Jason Myers went 0 for 1 on field goal, which proved to be a big difference in this game, and 5 for 5 on extra points. Looking here at let's go to the NFL playoff picture real quick. Let's go to the standings playoff picture. Currently, you have Dallas sitting in the 5 seed. Seahawks fall to the 7th seed. They did have the 6th seed here. So they fall to the 7th seed. Green Bay maybe could take the lead over them. I'm not sure how it works in the tiebreakers, but you have 3 teams with 5 and 6 records all play on Sunday. So they'll have a chance to maybe sneak into the playoffs there. Dallas essentially ices a playoff spot. They will make the playoffs now. It's just a matter of where will they end up. But I highly doubt 3 of the 5 teams in the hunt, I doubt that 3 of them make it to 9 wins. I just highly doubt any of them do. And even if the Saints do make it to 9 wins, that probably means that they take over the NFC South and would win that over the Falcons. So yeah, I think Dallas just locked in to a playoff spot with that win. But they're not going to win the division with the Eagles, so it is what it is. All right, it is what it is. You hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. Appreciate all of you that were hanging out in the chat tonight. It was a lot of fun. Got up to 800 live viewers in the live chat. That's incredible. Appreciate it. Channel's growing. Got a ton of new subscribers. Did I get any? I did get David Kaiser and Virgil Coaster subscribing to the channel a couple hours ago. Appreciate you guys for being new subscribers. And we got a ton new subscribers here in the chat. We're up to 5,225. So like 23 new subs, which is awesome. Appreciate all of you for joining it. And I will see you guys on Sunday for the Commanders game. That's my team. So the Commanders will play 1 o'clock against the Dolphins. So we'll be doing that game, of course. And then the Sunday night game we also do. So we'll do that, Kansas City versus Green Bay. And then the Monday night game will be here for Cincinnati versus Jacksonville. So again, hit the like button, hit the subscribe, and we'll see you next time. And until next time, see ya!